The number one hit music station, Q1075. Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
77 in the great city of Memphis under mostly sunny skies, getting up to 91 today, but it's not going to last. The great weather is nice now, but the rain is coming in the afternoon. 6:34.
Coming up at 7 o'clock. Do you sit across from your partner or do you side sit? We'll get into that at 7 o'clock. Of course, all morning long on the Q Morning Show, we're talking about what's the best wedding songs of all time.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got some real impactful wedding songs that have sculpted your marriage, maybe you sit on the same side of the booth with them. It's got a lot to do with it. Have you heard Endless Love, Lionel and Diana? You remember that classic jam right there?
This is great.
My love, there's only you in my life.
Lionel.
The only thing that's right.
It's too early, dude. You're going to make me cry.
I think I want to play this the entire way through. Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. All right,
Diana,
I know.
That's Lionel Richie and Diana Ross.
Yeah, Lionel and Diana on that one.
Diana's got a fantastic voice. Well, they both do, but she just sounds so clear, so crisp. You know, back then they didn't use auto-tune. They didn't use all that kind of jazz.
You don't think Lionel was using auto-tune over there?
He called up T-Pain. T-Pain, you born yet? Nope.
Man, that's such a good one. That gets you in the feels. That's very emotional. I got to come back from that. That was great. Yeah, what a great suggestion that was on the text line, 235-1075. The best wedding song of all time. That's a great one.
Yeah, you can also hit us up at 375-1075. But yesterday, Lucky, we talked about how the Shelby County School Board comes out and they say, well, check it out. This is what we're doing. You're all going to school, kids, but you're doing it virtually.
Seemed like a great idea.
And now all of a sudden, then out in Collierville, they said, hold on a second. We don't really want to do all that kind of jazz.
And a lot of people were saying that too, right?
A lot of people. So basically, last night, Collierville, they had this school board meeting. And this is from News Channel 3. I'm going to read this article. It says, passion soared Tuesday night in Collierville school board meeting as parents laid into the district's re-entry plan. When classes resume August 17th, the hybrid learning model that's being offered to parents would see students attend classes 2 days per week in person and 3 days online. But the majority of the parents who spoke Tuesday's meeting wanted in-person five classes 5 days a week.
So they're doing a little bit different from Shelby County, who's going to go virtual 5 days a week. Over here, they're doing it 2 days and then 3 in person, right?
2 days in person.
Oh, 2 days in person.
3 days online, yes.
Okay.
So then it says, I'm appalled, one parent said. I'm absolutely appalled at the decisions being made here. Financially, if I take off 3 days a week, I'm losing 60% of my salary, which is, I understand that. Some parents went as far as picketing outside Collierville High School on Monday, but the school board said parents shouldn't be directing their anger at the district. People don't like it. I understand that. I don't like it either, school board chair Mark Hansen said. School leaders said that they were all set to go with a 5-day in-person re-entry plan within 3 feet of social distancing, which is something the American Academy of Pediatrics has endorsed. But the district said that Shelby County Health Department insists on 6 feet of social distancing, and they simply don't have the space. Keep it at that. It's not y'all's fault, one of the parents said. The Shelby County Health Department, it's a joke. They are absolutely a joke, another parent said. Some parents also took issue with the other option that's being offered to them, 5 days per week of online learning, which is cool. The school calls Collierville Virtual Academy. So they are offering that as well. The course catalog for the Virtual Academy is substandard, one parent said. I'm afraid that we're setting all these kids up for failure, another parent said. Collierville School said it will notify the entire school at any time a student tests positive for COVID-19. So it looks like out in Collierville, they want the kids to go to school 5 days in class with whatever, but it just looks like through the health department, hey man, you just don't have room to keep the kids 6 feet apart.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem difficult too. Like if you're talking about how are you going to continue to make money too, if you're going to have to stay home and watch the kids if you don't have a way to do that. If you've got an endless source of income, I mean, I think that you're on the side of safe by doing the virtual stuff. But if you don't have, the resources to do that, I can see how a lot of people are getting upset about that.
Right.
Because how are they going to, 60% of your wages is tremendous.
That's huge. And like I said, we talked about it yesterday. I mean, Shelby County. And what if you have a job to where you actually can't work from home? You have to go do it, but then you have a 10-year-old. And I don't.
What do you do? I mean, that's what a lot of people are complaining about there.
Yeah, I don't want to say that, parents use school as daycare, but, sometimes they do. Because if a parent has like a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, maybe they can go get a side job, or a job working, knowing that their kid's going to be at school and learning. Well, you're not going to have that this year. So it's a whole new different norm. It's a lot of different stuff going on, but we'll keep you informed about what's going on. But as of now, I mean, looks like you have two options going out there in Collierville. You got two options. Coming up at 7 o'clock, we're going to let you know here in the Q Morning Show. Do you sit across from somebody or do you side sit?
You got to go across.
Across? Okay.
Q 107.5.
Queen bee, want no smoke with me. Been turn this smoke up 800 degree. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit.
I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move, it's a movie. I told that boy we gotta keep it lowly, me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, tunchi. I'm mood and I'm moody. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
Hips tick tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this gang. I be parking my frame, gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype. Write my name in ice. Can't argue with these lazy basics, I just raise my price. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. I pull up in my two-seater, and my mama was a savage. Sugar got this here from Tina, I'm a savage. Yeah.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? What's happening? Like Beyonce, like me. He wanna like the stallion with the knees. He be like, damn, how that thing moving in the jeans. Ay, even D4L couldn't do it like me, like me.
Ooh, I got this body ready just for you. Girl, I hope you don't catch me messing around with you. Talking to myself in the mirror like, sit through my boo.
I need a mop to clean the floors, too much drip. Ooh, I keep a knot, I keep a watch, I keep a whip. Ooh, let's play a game. Simon says I'm still in check. I'm still in back. I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
Alright, they asking for the queen and buy some cameras in here. I'm a bad, she's a savage, no comparison here. I'ma flip my hair and look back while I twerk in the mirror. All this money in a room, think some scammers in here. I'm coming straight up out that third. Whip the whip like I stirred it. Wood grain, we swerving, keeping his mind all on these curves. Coop fly like a bird, cold on him like birds. Always keep my words, no I don't do crosswords. Stallion when I ride him like them hot girls, them hits. I hop this hit the way I hopped up and slid. I pop my lip, now watch me pop up again. I mop the float, now watch me sweep up these M's.
I'm savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
I'm a savage. It's the stallion and the bee. H-Town going down.
The number one hit music station. Wake up and work out with Q 107.5.
Walk in your rainbow paradise. summer sky. Brown skin and lemon over eyes. Would you believe it? You don't have to say you love me. I just wanna tell you something. Lately you've been on my mind, honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do.
It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do. It's the only thing I'll ever do.
Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Oh honey. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do.
Can't keep up with all the haps in Hollywood? Don't worry. The Q lives for it. E on the Q.
I'm so excited. Kanye West for president.
Hold up. Is he running? He's running again?
He's running again.
Yes.
He's running again.
You buy the shirt before he stops running again.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to sell merchandise before next week because he's not going to run anymore. But I want to buy a Kanye 2020 shirt. I should just go make one.
This is like the fourth time that he's like decided that he's running, then he's not running, now he's running again, right?
Right, absolutely. But Kanye West is getting super serious for his bid for the White House.
Okay.
His campaign is beefing up its staff and bringing in tons of folks with political know-how.
Does he have a slogan yet? Do we have a slogan yet, Kanye?
No.
It's easy. It's easy with Yeezy.
That's good.
We could go with that.
Or did you just be like, I swear to God I'm running, dude. I swear I'm running. This isn't a joke. I'm really running for president.
I really am running.
Kanye West. Sources close to Kanye tell TMZ, that's where I got this info, TMZ, Yeezy hired a crack team of professional advisors and people with experience to help him navigate how to get on the ballot in more states. So that's the whole problem, is that, like, you already have the Republican nomination, you already have the Democratic nomination. The problem is getting him on the ballot. So they're going to have to go through loops and hoops and all that kind of jazz just to put Yeezy Fasheezy on the ballot.
He could go independent, though, right? He could do independent, Green Party, something like that. Yellow Party.
Yeah. I think he may have to come up with his own kind of party, and I think he can do that. But whatever. I'm not a politician. I don't know that crap.
I'm not sure about that.
So we're told that Kanye's advisors are hiring people to work on the campaign. So they are recruiting volunteers. They've contracted a third-party organizations to assist with spreading campaign awareness and getting boots on the ground in the United States. And Kanye Fasheezy, if you think I'm lying, what am I wearing, Lucky? What am I wearing?
You got those cowboy boots.
I've got cowboy boots on. Kanye West, I have boots on the ground for you in Tennessee. I just want a hat that says Kanye's the man, or I don't know.
I'm sure they sell them.
He better. I'm telling you, if these people don't go ahead and give him the merchandise and sell that first, they're doing it completely wrong.
It's for sale somewhere, but I want to make sure all the profits go to the campaign, though. That's what's most important.
Absolutely right. Yeezy Fasheezy. I like that. Easy with Yeezy. And then I'm trying to find this other story where Kim Kardashian was in Wyoming with Kanye. Remember, they cried at
it was a cry fest. It was a cry fest in the drive-thru
of Wendy's.
Over there at Wendy's, yeah.
I mean, either they didn't put enough salt on the French fries, or maybe the Frosty machine broke, but something happened. And
we don't know if it was related to the restaurant.
Right.
We don't know.
It wasn't at all. But guess what? Kim Kardashian returns to Los Angeles, and Kanye is not with her. It says that she went there after a tense trip to Wyoming, and she is back in California. And she landed in Los Angeles Tuesday morning, so she spent the weekend with Kanye, and she's all by herself. Kanye is still at the ranch, and basically they're saying that Monday was the first, which was 2 days ago, was the first time that they have seen each other since he went off the rails in his campaign, and that was a week ago. So they hadn't seen each other in a week, and now she is by herself in Los Angeles.
I don't know if that's a good sign, though. I don't know if that's a good sign that they weren't seen together, though.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Look, they're going to get divorced. And
you think so,
yeah,
for real?
Yeah, and look, I'm not wishing this on anybody. I'm not like, I hope they do. I'm telling you, I just feel it. I think they got together, and it was just basically glamorized, and it was for the paparazzi, and it was for good PR stuff. Then they may have fallen in love. And then just life hits and things happen, and it's one of these things. I mean, he's got a lot going on with him. His brain's not correct right now. He's got too much that he's doing physically and mentally.
Now, they're having a rough patch right now. I mean, they're going to come out of this. I mean, look, this isn't the first time Yeezy and Kim K have kind of, gone through some tough spiral stuff. So they're going to be all right.
Oh, no.
No divorce.
Kanye talked about divorcing Kim, but he apologized on Saturday for the comments that he made that hurt his wife.
And he deleted that tweet, so it doesn't really count.
Oh, it doesn't count anymore?
He deleted it.
All right. Well, that's your on the queue.
Q107.5.
Yeah, these are my only intentions. Falling in love with the one that could break my heart.
Memphis, the #1 hit music station.
Q107.5.
It's time to ride with the Gossett Kia Trade Up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event, where you'll find 0% for 72 months, plus up to $1,500 trade assist cash on select models. Road trip ready in 2020 Kia Forte $129 a month lease, 2020 Kia Soul $156 a month lease, or 2020 Kia Optima now $173 a month lease. And they're all equipped with America's best value 10-year 100,000-mile limited warranty. Forte $129 a month, Soul $156 a month, Optima $173 a month. Don't miss Gossett Kia's Trade Up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event. Gossett Kia 1900 Covington Pike, or shop 24/7 at KiaCovingtonPike.com. Ask for Bobby J. He'll put you in a new Kia today. If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars. 6-month lease, $31.49 due at signing. 0 security deposit. Excludes ACQ fee, 10,000 miles per year, 20 cents. Excess mileage. Forte LE 239.865. Soul L777.91. Optima G 44.7384. Includes all rebates and incentives. PF 598.75. Excludes tax, title, and license. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid to end of the month with approved credit dealer stock only.
Hey, it's Lucky from the Q Morning Show. Let me tell you about Fieldstone Apartment Homes, 3333 Hacks Cross in Memphis. It's the largest apartment home community in the state of Tennessee. And right now they're running an amazing special on their one-bedrooms with garages and huge patios. At Fieldstone, they've got the right apartment for your situation. With all the upgrades, elegant finishes, recessed lighting, with satellite single or double garages. They've even got EV parking, car smart charging stations. And Fieldstone has valet trash service and a rentable mini Malco theater. Fieldstone is beautiful, picturesque, gated community, 24-hour security with fountains, a car wash, 2 dog parks with a dedicated small paws and large paws area. And Fieldstone has 4 pools with the biggest pool in town, an 80,000-gallon swimming pool with sun deck, cabana, fountain, grill, and a cozy fireplace. Call and schedule your tour today. 901-752-0032. That's 901-752-0032. FieldstoneMemphis.com.
In-Tune Music brings you new music from Deadmau5 featuring the Neptunes, Pomegranate.
It is shining like 3 seeds of pomegranates in my hands. It's just us that's on this beach and all this sand, all of this water.
You can get Deadmau5's new song wherever you download music.
I know we ain't supposed to touch it. We only live once, man.
Deadmau5 featuring the Neptunes, Pomegranate, brought to you by In-Tune Music in Q1075.
Take it, I said, didn't we do this really?
All 75 months at 3.14 APR. G4 LHFO 7822. Outlander LUO 28772. Eclipse LZO 16320. Includes all rebates and incentives. PF 598.75. Excludes tax, title, and license with approved credit. See dealer for details. Offer valid through end of the month. Dealer stock only.
Drive your ambition with a new ride from Gossett Mitsubishi on the Pike. 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage G4. $149 a month with 41 mpg highway. Or buy for $12,435. 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is ready for any adventure at $229 a month. Or buy for $18,533. And cross over to summer in a 2020 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Only $19,147 or $239 per month. And better yet, they're all backed by a stellar 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Mirage G4, $149 a month. Outlander Sport, $229 a month. And Eclipse Cross, $239 a month. Feel safe and confident while shopping at Gossett Mitsubishi, 1870 Covington Pike. Or shop online at memphismitsubishi.com.
If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars.
M-Town traffic update.
Hey, be careful. The off-ramp is closed. I-40 East at Front Street, Riverside Drive, exit 1, so don't take that one. Also, be careful out at Madison Avenue at I-240. Some slowdowns out that way. Long-term road construction at Lamar Avenue, Highway 78 at TN 175 East Shelby Drive. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q1075 app.
On the morning show all morning long, we're talking about what's the best wedding songs of all time. But coming up at 7 o'clock, do you side sit or do you sit across from your partner?
Q1075.
The number 1
Hit
music station.
Non-stop.
We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you found me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Don't complicate it. Yeah. 'Cause I know you and you know everything about me. I can't remember all of the nights I don't remember when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and baby you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you.
Wake up, Memphis.
Good morning, sunshine.
This is the world famous WHBQ.
FM.
Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up
It's the Q Morning Show.
on Q107.5.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Hope.
Hey, good morning, Latty. 77, mostly sunny in Memphis. Getting up to 91 today. Rain is coming. The rain will make an arrival around noon today. There's like a 90% chance of rain at noon. It's 7:02.
And it is halfway through the week already. You did such a great job. You did such a great job.
Yeah, you did it.
No, I'm talking about me. I did such a great job. I made it halfway through.
Nice job.
Okay, cool. Everybody else, you did all right. You did all right. I'm seeing you from afar. Hey, coming up here in just 3 minutes, we want to know, when you're on a date with your partner, do you side sit or do you sit across? 375-1075.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want.
Here you go. Turn that down real quick.
Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello,
Yo, I'm on the. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yo, Grant, those are good beers. You got a good crew picking out your stuff. Can you hear me?
Okay, cool. Just toggle back and forth. That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Yeah, now I can hear. Yeah, they can hear me. Woo! It's like, dude, it's like 2012 up in here, dude. It's like, you get that cool technology. Sweet. Thank you. We're changing some. Hope is out today, so we're changing up some technical difficulty stuff. Take my hat off. Should I look pretty now because I'm on camera now? Sweet. All right. Loud and clear. I like that. All right. Well, hold on a second. I need to do that. Grant, you'll probably like my shirt. Watch this, dude. Watch. I mean, I got the Memphis shirt on, but. Here you go, Grant. Why don't you look at that? Yeah, let's drink today. Yeah.
Are we at 38 here?
Maybe do some wedding song or two. The number one hit music station, Q107.5, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
It will be a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. 77, partly cloudy, but the rain, there's like a 100% chance of rain in the afternoon, 90% chance, getting up to 91, 706.
That is no bueno. That means no good if you don't habla español.
Well, some people love the rain, though, so some people are very excited about it. We've been getting text messages all day long, along with the best wedding song of all time, 235-1075. That's what we're talking about today.
That's right. Coming up in just a second, we're going to talk about when you're on a date with your partner. Do you side sit with them or do you sit across from them? But seriously, what is the best wedding song of all time, Lucky?
The NSYNC, God Must Have Spent a Little Bit More Time on You.
That's so true. It's Justin Timberlake.
It's a miracle.
Get it!
Mississippi River.
Like a secret that it never could.
Let me stop you right there. You got to keep secrets. I mean, you got to keep the secrets.
Justin Timberlake, that's pretty good. Somebody says, "Take My Breath Away," Berlin. Oh,
Berlin. Are they from Berlin? Do we know?
Probably not. Ooh, here when DJ Mark Anderson says, "The Way You Look Tonight." He says, Michael Bublé's version, though, originally popularized by Frankie Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra.
See, that's a different one. Like, are you talking about Eric Clapton's version, too?
See, there you go. That's probably the best one ever, I think.
We can throw Frank in, though.
Let's throw Frankie in there.
Let's go, Frank. Frankie. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Here we go.
Frank, are you going to sing, dude?
Let's do it, man. Come on.
No.
Okay.
Come right now, Frank. Let's go.
Someday, when I'm awfully low.
He sounds so good, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And when you're all dressed up at a wedding and you've got on your like 3-piece suit and you're spinning people all over the dance floor where people done spilled all their alcohol and their wine and you're looking, it's creeping up the bottom of your dress and you're like, ooh, what is that? Yep, this is what you're listening to.
Frankie
in the house.
That's a great one. You need that one at your wedding.
I love that.
One of the best wedding songs ever.
Mark also said, "When a Man Loves a Woman" by Percy Sledge.
You know what is super popular is Pharrell with "Happy."
Oh yes.
Everyone needs that one at their wedding. For the reception, though, I would think.
Oh yeah. And usually the live band will play this probably, you know, if you don't have the DJ, the live band knows it.
Oh yeah.
And this is when your Aunt Karen takes a slip and falls on the dance floor.
Come on, try to pick her up.
She had too many roast beef sliders and too many glasses of wine out there. Now she wants to go and show off to the family members that she still got it.
Too many roast beef sliders. Come on.
She slips and falls and you're like, oh, come on, Aunt Karen, don't do that. Don't do that. But then her little 3-year-old nephew already put on Snapchats for the whole world to see.
Yeah, but she never dances, though. Give her a chance.
But before you have a wedding, you have to have a date, okay? Is that right?
Well, yeah, in most cases, that's how it goes down.
Well, when you're on a date with your partner, 375-1075, do you side sit or do you sit across? And what I mean by side sit is you sitting on the same side, like either a booth or in the chairs right next to the person? Or do you sit across from them, Lucky? What's the deal?
It seems like the people that are on the same side catch a lot of flack for that. You know, if you see a couple on the same side, it seems like you're getting judged all the time, right? I mean, because, you know, traditionally you're sitting across, you both get the booth seat, more space, more room to kind of just lay it all out on the line here, more elbow room too. I mean, but when you're on the same side, what exactly are you doing? Can you not be apart from each other? I mean, you could hop over there later if you feel the need, but I think it's silly. I think it's silly to be on the same side.
You're kissing and holding hands under the table and you're sitting next to them.
How are you supposed to play paper football if you're on the same side?
You can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta be hanging out with them. Look, I do a little bit of both there. I love sitting across from somebody because I can actually see what they look like.
Well, they're going to be in your blind spot if you're sitting right next to them.
Right.
Can't even see them.
But I don't know, so I kind of like both of them, to be honest with you.
So that's a plus for you, is you sit across so you get a good look at the person.
Yes, and plus it's easier to reach across the person across from you and then grab food off their plate with your fork and eat it that way than going sideways and doing it too.
Yeah, and some people don't have some people have a good side and a bad side. So you got to make sure that you're sitting on the right side on this. When you're both on the same side, you got to make sure that you're you're showing off your good side,
right?
Because everyone's got one.
Well, also, what if you're left-handed or right-handed? You know what I'm saying? What if she's right-handed and you're left-handed and you're bumping elbows the whole time? You know what I'm saying? You can't do like that.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to move around.
I think Stephen Moore would defend that. He's pushing for side sit on the stream, Q1075 streaming everywhere.
Stephen, why are you gonna side sit, man?
There's less room though. I mean, there's less room, Stephen.
I think normally, look, if you're gonna have dinner, I think you sit either next to the person. If it's if you're at four top, you sit next to them, or you sit across from the person.
But if it's only two people, you're saying you're
I say sit across. There's only certain incidents where you want to side sit. Like if you go out to the bar afterwards, or if you go to maybe a lounge afterwards and have a couple drinks, and then maybe you cuddle up and put your arm around the person. That's for that.
It's time to cuddle because we're not eating anymore. We don't need all this room to hold our utensils and hold our elbows out and stuff like that.
Or you may be sharing something. Oh, hey, check this out. I'm gonna show you all my all my videos that I made yesterday at work, and here I'm gonna show you that. I get that.
But the entire duration of the time, you don't have to do that the whole time you're eating. I mean, you could just pop over there and show them a video or something, right? You don't have to dedicate the entire evening to being on the same side. That seems silly. Plus, you're wasting an entire booth where someone else could be sitting.
That is true. Grant said on our chat, sit across, so I can stare into her beautiful eyes. See, that's what I'm talking about. 375-1075. What about you? Do you sit across from your partner, or do you side sit? Yeah, do you sit across from your partner, or do you side sit? What's the word, guys? What up, Jason? Do you side sit your partner? What's going on? I don't know, man. I think I'm going to sit across from... I'm going to sit across from him. That's what I'm going to do. What up, Jason? What up, Jason? With other people, you sit across. It depends. Another Jason says it depends on the situation. A couple equals you sit across. Two or more, you sit beside. Oh, I like what you did there. Across. I'm there to eat. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Hope's out for the day. She had a death in the family, so she's out for the day. You got the boys, man. You got the boys. Yeah, man. Woo, 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 woo. Grant, are you out of town? Where you out of town at? Santa Rosa? Oh, that's in Florida. I know where that is. Florida. Yeah, let's do a song or two. Ooh, I want to plug mine in too, maybe.
We got 15 seconds.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
It is a beautiful, beautiful day. 77 in the great city of Memphis under partly cloudy skies. They're cloudy because the rain is coming around noon today. 91 is our high today, 7:15.
Look, I know we only have like a 3-hour show now. We have a 4-hour show, but now we have 3 hours left. Coming up at 8 o'clock, what plan did COVID-19 put on hold for you? I have 7,000 things I should have done.
You're going to do something.
Dude, I was going to do a lot of stuff, and I'm still upset about it.
Well, now you got something to look forward to, but it got canceled.
Right, absolutely. But all morning long, we're talking about what's the best wedding song of all time, man.
We got a text at 235-1075. Train with Marry Me.
That's a good song. Have you heard that?
Let's hear it right now. Go ahead, Pat. Pat, do it. Get it.
Forever could never be long enough for me. Feel like I've had long enough with you.
Oh,
so sweet.
Forget the world now, we won't let them see.
Oh.
But there's one thing left to do.
Go ahead and tell me what it is.
Now that the weight has lifted.
Oh, so good, Pat.
What's the one thing, though?
Love has surely shifted.
All right, he's taking too long.
Yeah, come on, Pat. You know what? Just tell me about Drops of Jupiter, dang it.
Okay? He had one thing. We also got Georgia Satellites over here. It's a good one. Faithfully. Some good suggestions over there.
That's pretty good, too. I like that one.
It's tough to choose.
Ooh, the Isley Brothers, Shout. That's a good one. You got to have Shout.
That'll be for the reception.
Ooh, what about Unchained Melody? That's a good one.
Oh, yes.
A lot of people have redone that song, and one of our favorite is Elvis. Elvis redid that song.
Yeah, he does a good version of Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I guess he did that one, too.
Absolutely.
I got to play that one. That's a beautiful song.
Wise men say only fools rush in.
Elvis sounds so good.
But I can't help falling in love with you.
Get it, Elvis.
The couples on the dance floor, they're swaying back and forth. You're sitting there looking at him, and you're like, I don't think that coat fits him that well. Really? Yeah. Nice wedding, though. Flowers are pretty.
Have you ever seen two people swaying back and forth on the same side of the booth?
You know what? I think so, especially if you have a sing-along. 375-1075. When you go on a date, do you sit next to your partner or do you sit across from your partner when you go out?
There's some advantages to sitting on the same side. Like, how many times do you go to a restaurant and your girlfriend, she's cold. She's so cold. Because they make it very cold in the restaurant.
They do, because they want you to cuddle up.
It's like 40 in there. And then she's like, I'm cold, but we don't have a jacket. Well, hey, hang on one second. Sit on the same side of the booth. It makes a lot of sense.
That's right.
You're going to warm her up a little bit. Put your arm around her. That helps. And if you're like one of those overly protective kind of guys and you just do not want to take you don't want any distance between you and your girlfriend because, someone might swoop in and take her. Sit on the same side of the booth there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we were eating catfish nuggets and all of a sudden then somebody just came over and took my girlfriend.
You never know.
I put it on our Facebook page. Ernest said, definitely across, people need their space. Who wants to be eating and someone trying to hold your hand at the same time? My opinion.
Well,
I agree.
Who doesn't want that?
I agree. Dude, I'm here to eat food right now. When we get done eating, and I see a lot of couples do this. I've been a bartender, and you've been in the restaurant business. We see people, they eat first, and then when they're about done with their meal, then maybe he moves around to the other side and sits with her, puts his arm around her, orders 2 more martinis, and then next thing you know, you're going to be like, guys, it's 11:30, you need to leave. You can't stay the night here. It happens all the time.
Look, we're multitaskers. There's nothing wrong with eating and showing some affection at the same time. We got 2 of these hands. We can wrap one around our significant other and eat with the other hand, too. I mean, you know what? Hang on to the ones you love. You know what I mean? Like, just...
Brenna says, it depends on you and the person. I prefer across on the first date. But as it progresses, side sitting is nice. And I think a first date, you need to sit across from the person. But I'm talking about if you're like in a relationship with somebody and it's your partner. I mean, what do? You sit next to him?
Yeah, I mean, initially, yes. Initially, definitely across from each other if you're on the first date. But if things are going well, 5-6 minutes in, you could hop over there.
That is true.
And going, I'm liking the energy we got going on.
It's just easier when you sit across from the person, because then when you tell them, hey, what songs do we want to play at our wedding? And then the look they give you depends on if you're going to marry this person or not.
That's right. And you're just too close. How are you supposed to talk to somebody? Like, you turn to talk to them when you're on the same side? You're so close.
Right.
It's too close, especially if it's first date.
Yeah, no.
You don't want to get that close.
You're sitting across. 375-1075. What about you? Do you side sit or do you sit across?
The hottest hits. All summer long. Q107.5.
Dude, I know, Lucy, that's horrible. Traveling, sports, Malco movies. Dude, there's so much that I wanted to do. Hey, let's check and see if I can play something from my laptop on this and how that will work. So I'm just going to grab something real quick. Is it in queue? That's it, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I just put some on. I just want to make sure it worked. Cool, all right, yeah! Yeah! Sweet, now we're on too. Did you get Al Green, Let's Stay Together? Sweet. Yes. What time is it? Yeah, we should do that. Yeah. Yeah, I've all for one. I'll throw in there too. My wedding song was "Face" by Melinda by Opiate. I might be divorced, but still an amazing song. Wow. Okay, Jason. Yeah. The number one hit music station, Q107.5, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Good morning, Latty. 79 in Memphis, partly cloudy, getting up to 91. Rain is coming. It's like a 100% chance around noon today, 7:24.
Tomorrow, this time, you need to be picking up your cell phone. You need to be dialing 375-1075 because we're going to have Lawyer Bill on the show. He's the smartest man in the history of the universe.
Yes.
And he's a lawyer, so he's going to be answering all your legal questions and for free.
Mississippi and Tennessee, he does all of that.
That's right. You know what? So make sure you do that tomorrow with Ask Lawyer Bill. But all morning long, well, we're going to get to it in just a minute. Do you side sit or do you sit across from your partner on a date? But all morning long, we're talking about what's like the best wedding songs of all time.
I like where Carla's coming from on the Q107.5 stream. She goes, Eric Clapton, Wonderful Tonight.
Yes.
Beautiful.
This song doesn't even need words.
I kind of like this part. I remember I was like 10, slow dancing to this song right here. Watch it, young man.
Fantastic song.
So good. Now, what? You know the backstory of this song, right?
Yeah.
How does it go down?
So basically,
like it was one of the Beatles.
So George Harrison was in the Beatles.
Okay.
And he had a girlfriend. I think her name was Patty. Yeah, her name was Patty. And anyways, Eric Clapton kind of swooped on in there and took his shot with her and kind of stole her away from George Harrison.
Man, that is so not like Eric Clapton to go and do something like that.
No, it's exactly like him, dude. He's a stud. That's exactly what he would do. But I mean, like, it's not right. It's not right. But that's exactly what he did. So he wrote a song about her.
It was rude what he did.
Yeah, it was rude.
But no, that's a well-documented story, though. That's cool.
It's really cool.
But, there are many, many other great wedding songs like Al Green, Let's Stay Together. What are you talking about?
Now, this is the song where you got to pick up your grandparents and bring them out to the dance floor.
Yeah, it's not too fast. They can handle it.
You're like, come on, Grandma, let's go out here to the dance floor.
And she's like, no for every other song. But this one, she will get out there for this.
Absolutely right. Oh, this is fantastic. He takes you to church. Yeah, that's hands down probably got to be one of the best ever. I got one for you. Remember this one? All for one. I swear. Remember this one? And then all the kids from the 90s are like, dude, I think I remember this song.
Oh, yeah, I know this one.
Dude had a good voice. He had a fantastic voice. But you never know what happened to them. Their career ended. But it was great.
Good run.
Yeah, you had a good run, guys. You're getting played at every wedding. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, every wedding season you have to have that one. If you don't have that one, what are you doing?
I don't know. Before you get married, though, you got to have a date, and you have to sit down and talk with somebody.
And if you pick the wrong side of the booth, you might not ever get married, though, and have that great wedding song. It's very important to choose the right side, all right?
That's why you sit across from your partner when you go out to eat with them. It's easier that way, and you can share food better that way. And
From
you can
across?
Yeah, and then you can actually see who the person is, and you can have a good conversation and talk to them. When you're side sitting, you're only seeing half their face, and it might not even be their best side, by the way.
Well, make sure you get the good side.
Right. And it's a little bit too much complicated, because if I'm left-handed or right-handed, I may be bumping into them the whole time. It's not a good time.
Well, some people actually do sit on the same side for the sharing food purpose that you mentioned.
Really?
Because it's too dangerous. You have waiters out there that will spot you, depending on where you're at. But sometimes they get weird about you sharing food. You sit on the same side, much easier to sneak, Much easier to sneak some of that food if you're on the same side. Because you kind of can cover somebody up and stuff like that. That's why some people sit on the same side of the booth, is for that very reason, so they can sneak some food.
I mean, I'll say basically 9 times out of 10, if it's like at a 4-top table, you know what I'm saying, like 4 seats, we'll sit next to each other, like on the corner to corner. We'll do that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to sit like sideways with you unless maybe we're having like after dinner drinks, or if we go to a lounge or something, then we can kind of cuddle up and do all that stuff. But if I'm strictly eating, dude, I'm there to eat. I'm there to talk to you. I want to see you and all this. What if they look bad while they're eating? I mean, that's a deal breaker too, right?
Well, there's some people too that can't even see that at all, because they're like farsighted. And so when they sit across from each other, they're like, I can't even see you, like one iota. So they will sit next to each other on the same side because they're nearsighted. And they're like, oh, there you go. I can get a good look at you now. Some people, we don't all have the greatest eyesight in the world over here. 375-1075. It's an important issue. Hey, Q. Good morning, Q. Who's this?
Renanda.
Renanda, did you want to weigh in on which side of the booth do you sit? Do you side seat, or do you sit across from somebody, or was it wedding songs? What you got, Renanda?
Okay, well, you sit across from them.
Why? Why is that?
Why though?
Why? Because it just makes better sense. I mean, you can look right at them. You can pay, you can eat and talk to them. Yeah.
But you're so far away, though.
No.
Hello.
No, you can see what they look like. What if you can say, oh, by the way, you still have some sauce on your face? You need to get that off.
Okay, so across. All right. I can see the argument.
Okay, now have your wedding song.
What you got?
What you got?
Okay, I'm going to tell you 2 of them, because one of them is going to be mine. And the other one is one that I'm thinking that I might use. Here and Now by Luther Vandross.
Here and Now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
And there's another song. It's called I Get to Love You. I don't know who wrote it, but I saved it from something, but I don't know who the person is that sings it.
Okay, we'll look for that one. I Get to Love You.
Hey, I've got, give me 2 seconds. I got Here and Now coming on.
Okay.
Is this what you're talking about? Let me see where.
Yep.
Oh, this is good.
Ooh, I like that.
This is good.
Let it go for a minute.
Look at yeah. Are you swaying back and forth right now? Like you should.
I'm swaying.
Let's get to the hook real quick.
Here he goes.
That's right, Luther. You better love faithfully.
Beautiful.
That's right, Luther. We're keeping an eye on you. That's a good song.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Y'all need to
hold on.
hold
on a second.
Called I Get to Love You.
I Get to Love You.
Yeah, we got that down. We're gonna find that one.
Hold on. So when are you getting married?
And probably sometime next year.
Oh, you haven't set a date or anything yet?
Well, we set it for this year, or for last year actually, and just stuff started, not with us, but just stuff started happening, and it was just like, you know what, let's just put it off, and so.
Well, as soon as we can find that song, though, I Get to Love You.
Yeah, I mean, well, we had a lot of stuff picked out, but then, it just, so we just postponed it, so.
Well, I love the segue because at 8 o'clock we're going to be talking about what plans did COVID-19 put on hold,
Yeah.
And a lot of people's wedding is one of those things.
It wasn't ours, but, But yeah, we're probably planning sometime next year. Well, we want to build a house or move in or buy a house,
All right.
and have all of it at the house. So
We'll make sure you bring 3 extra bedrooms because Latty, Lucky, and Hope is straight moving in.
hey, we need DJs too. So.
There we go. We can do that. Hey, you know what? Heck, we'll bring Luther Vandross with us. How about that?
Hey, that works.
All right. Thanks for the call.
All right, bye.
I know I'm just a loser, shouldn't be with ya. Guess I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just thinking about where I should have been. I've been lonely, water pouring down from the ceiling. I knew this would happen, still hard to believe it. Maybe I'm dramatic, I don't wanna see me, I don't wanna panic. I'm a sad girl in this big world. It's a mad world. All of my friends know it's heaven. You're a bad thing. I know I fucked up. I'm just a loser. Shouldn't be with ya. Guess I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just thinking about where I should have been. I've been lonely. Crying, think I'm slowly sinking. Bubbles in my eyes now. Maybe I'm just dreaming. Now I'm in the sad club, just trying to get a back up. I'm a sad girl in this big world. It's a mad world. All of my friends know it's happened. You're a bad thing. Shouldn't be with ya. Guess I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just thinking about where I should have been. shouldn't be with ya. Guess I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just here thinking about where I should have been. I've been lonely.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? We side sitting, what up?
Trending right now.
New music trending now on Q107.5.
Hey, what's up? I'm AJ Mitchell. I'm gonna let it even if it
We the Black Eyed Peas. Mamacita, mamacita, que bonita.
Yo, Jason, can you hear me? Yo, Jason, can you hear me? Let's see, what is going on with this thing? Oh, I'm not even on the chat anymore. God dang it.
Visit us at crabkingstn.com. Crab King Seafood and Pasta, Memphis. Memphis, it's official. Crab Kings is where it's at. The best seafood with 7 flavors to choose from. Try the shrimp and chicken pasta. Now mellow is the salmon and fried lobster pasta. Snow crab, king crab, don't forget about the calamari, shrimp and lobster. The portion, the price, the taste. Only at Crab King. Download the app or search Crab Kings on Google. Visit us at crabkingstn.com. Crab King Seafood and Pasta, Memphis' favorite.
It's time to ride with the Gossip Kia. Trade up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event where you'll find 0% for 72 months.
Yeah.
Plus up to 1,500
I'm writing that right now.
cash on select models. Road Trip ready in 2020 Kia.
The guy's friend wants him to be in his wedding in Utah, but the kid's scared of flying and getting the COVID. What should he do? You know.
10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Forte $129 a month. Solo $156 a month. Optima $173 a month. Don't miss Gossip Kia's Trade up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event. Gossip Kia 1900 Covington Biker Shop 24/7 at KiaCovingtonBike.com. Ask for Bobby J. He'll put you in a new Kia today. If you want it, we got it at Gossip Motor Cars.
36 month lease, 3149 good signing. Sales deposit excludes ACQ fee, 10,000 miles per year, 26 excess mileage. Forte LE 239.865 sold L77791. Optima G 4473.
Oh, I don't know. I just gotta write it real quick.
Hi folks, this is Dominic Hu, General Manager at Sunrise on the Pike. I want to invite you to the Sunrise Annual Tent Sale going on right now. Thinking about a new used car, truck, and not sure where to get the most for your money? Come to Sunrise on the Pike. More than 1,000 Buicks and GMCs to choose from. The majority price and employee price. You heard right, employee price, and that means you pay what we pay. Bad credit, bankruptcy, slow pay, that's okay. Here at Sunrise, we specialize in secondary financing. If you got a job, you're approved at Sunrise, the home of the guaranteed credit approval. See us online at sunriseonthepike.com.
Stock up on major savings for back to school now at JCPenney. Shop our BOGO deals on select basics and more for your family. Even select Liz Claiborne towels or buy one, get one free. Plus, get an extra 20% off a coupon. Or find select Nike styles for the family at 25% off. And get 40% off select Levi's for him and her. Plus, shop tax-free this weekend. The savings are top of the class at JCPenney. Tax-free details vary by state. Nike and Levi's excluded from coupon. Offers now valid. Conditions and exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
M-Town traffic update.
Roadway is looking pretty good out there. Just be careful and watch for some closures due to road construction out at Front Street between Poplar Avenue and I-40. Also, the off-ramp is closed. I-40 East at Front Street, Riverside Drive, Exit 1. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q107.5 app.
And coming up in 3 minutes, it is Ask the Q. If you have any questions or need some advice, you can email us at asktheq@q1075.com.
Yo, guys, we got E on the queue coming up. Or ask the queue. It's craziness. This dude doesn't want to go be in a wedding.
Hey, I found out who sings that song. I get told. You did? Yeah. I spelled R-U-E-L-L-E.
Ruel. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good.
Yeah, we'll throw that in.
We will. Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Later.
These millions. Okay, we can do that. Gossip motor cars. Is that what you wanted? Gossip motor cars. We got Ashley. We got Ask the Q coming up, kids. Let me in.
We're at 7:44. So, they might have a song, so
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
79 in Memphis, sunny skies. Actually, it's partly cloudy because the rain's coming. Look for that around noon today, getting up to 91, 744.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, what plan did COVID-19 get put on hold that you had? Dude, concerts.
Dude, I had a huge, massive concert I was supposed to go to.
Dude, look, I've got a list. I've got a list of things that I'm supposed to do.
That's a long scroll you have right there.
I'm telling you.
You brought your concert list in here?
I pretty much did. But right now, it is Ask the Q. If you have any questions or if you need some advice, you can email us. We're at asktheq@q1075.com. And we're going to need some help with this one, too. So you can chime in at 375-1075. It says, Dear Q, hey, guys, I love the show, and hopefully you will read my email. Well, we are. My good friend is getting married in 2 weeks in Utah. Even though COVID-19 is hit, he is still going on with the ceremony. Now, I love my friend and all, but I am not too sure about getting on a plane, traveling to Utah during this pandemic. Now, I'm actually one of the groomsmen in the wedding, so I'm really, really confused about this. Even a few of our friends asked him and his wife or fiance to postpone the wedding. And they said, nope, we're still having it. It's what's going on. So, I mean, what should I do? I definitely need some advice, guys. Can you please help? That's from Kevin, 27 years old.
Kevin, you're in the wedding. All right, this your buddy. You're a groomsman. You already got a tux and stuff like that. You have to go. You have to go. I know it's in Utah, which is far away, but you know what? You got to keep living your life too. I mean, like, there's some precautions. Put that mask on. Bring your disinfected wipes, your hand sanitizer. Just be careful the whole way. And, man, you're going to get a good ticket price going to Utah. I mean, that's going to practically be free. A friend of mine was telling me the other day that they got a ticket to Portland, Oregon for like under $200. And that's practically free. I think that was there and back.
You can go to Vegas for like $80 round trip.
That's an incredible deal. So, Kevin, this is an opportunity, and you're in the wedding. Kevin, you have to go. Don't let your buddy down.
Kevin, I kind of agree with you, man. Look, I understand. I don't want to get it. You know, I mean, I'm sure you have reasons why you probably don't want to go do this. You probably just don't want to get COVID-19 or the coronavirus. I get that. Man, you may just have to take this as a loss, dude, because you know you've already paid for everything. Everything's already paid for it. If you still don't want to go, you know, that's on you, man. I probably wouldn't go myself. I get it. There's just a lot going on and traveling and then work. Because nowadays they're saying if you leave to go out somewhere and you come back, you got to be quarantined for 14 days. Or most works are saying get a test before you can come back. But now the testing process, you're not going to get it the next day. You may get it in a week or two. So there's just so much going on, and that might be part of what he's talking about. I mean, he can't sit out of work for a week or 2 weeks, you know? So I kind of agree with you, man. I would just maybe do it virtually. Go sit at the house, get the tux on.
They're not going to put you up on a screen at the wedding, Kevin. I mean, you're a groomsman.
I don't know, maybe. If you're such a good friend, dude, I don't know.
Well, you're not being a very good friend if you don't go to the wedding. Just be careful. Put your mask on, get a good flight, and just be careful out there. They're not going to put people real close to you on the plane. You're going to have plenty of elbow room. You're going to have a whole row to yourself.
You know, hopefully, I don't know. I haven't been flying. I don't know how it is. You know, the question needs to be, should your friend be having their wedding in Utah? I mean,
that's a good point.
That should be the dang question.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But, dude, if you don't feel comfortable, man, don't go. Let me tell you something, man. This isn't anything to joke around with. And look, I think that it's not the fact of you getting it, but the fact that everything else plays a part of it. You know, you may have to leave work for like 8 to 14 days. I don't know if you can afford that. I can't afford to do that. I know a lot of people can't. So a lot of stuff adds up. I would talk to them, maybe, or if not, man, hazmat that suit up and, and then get on there. Or drive yourself. I don't know, man. Maybe there's other ways of doing it. But
maybe they'll put you up on a screen next to the groomsman, you know, get you a laptop.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Be sitting there.
Just put a little chair there and a little iPhone and boom, you're in the wedding. You're fine. Just look, in best part, Kevin, just wear the top part of the tux. You don't even have to wear the pants part. You're a winner, my friend. If you need some advice or if you have a question, you can email us. We're at asktheq@q1075.com.
Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high.
Today's 29th, you said? 29.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar
Okay.
Can't keep up with all the haps in Hollywood? Don't.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna be getting us some Kanye. Easy with Yeezy President 2020, dude.
Oh, did he decide to run again?
Yeah, well, that's as of what time is it right now? 7:52. Yeah, it's of today. He's running. So Kanye West said that he's running for president on a tweet. Then he said, "Yeah, I don't know if we're really going to do this." Then he had a presidential rally 2 weeks ago, and then now it says, "Hey, he is up and ready to do this stuff."
By the way, 180 people showed up for that.
They did.
180 votes.
That's right. Kanye West is getting super serious in his bid for the White House. His campaign is beefing up its staff and bringing in tons of folks with political know-how. That just means people who think they're political, probably. Yeezy has hired a crack team of political advisors and people with experience to help him navigate how to get on the ballots in more states. Here's the reality. You have a Democratic candidate, you have a Republican candidate. They don't know where Yeezy Fashizi will be put in there. So he has to come up with his own party or maybe tag along with all these other like parties like the Green Party or the whatever party. I'm not sure he can get on the independent party because it's pretty much like a Republican and Democratic. He has to win like a nomination, I think, and I think that door's closed.
He can make his own party then.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. He said his is going to be the birthday party.
That's a great name. It's kind of taken. It's a little bit already taken. But,
By everyone.
That's right.
No, so that's what it's looking like. But they're saying that he's hired advisors, people to work on the campaign. They're also recruiting people. They're recruiting volunteers and contracted a third-party organization to assist with spreading campaign awareness and getting boots on the ground across the United States of America. The reality is this too: he has to be put on the ballot in said state. So he may not be able to get in certain states. He may not be. Dude, he's wasting his time, to be honest with you. He's just wasting his time. But I do think it'd be cool to have a Kanye West like president shirt.
I mean, it would be cool. I mean, I feel like those are available right now. It would be fun if he did it. You know, just kind of bring a little bit more attention to. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely. Who knows if he's going to keep running too?
Right, he may change his mind in the next 15 minutes. So but as of right now, it looks like this might be a cool thing. I say you go ahead with the merchandise first, dude. You already have the money, right? So go put the merchandise out there, let people buy it, and then they may be so gimmicky, well, they'll just go ahead and be like, all right, might as well just put them on the ballot,
Absolutely.
That's what I'm thinking. Hey, and if you actually are one of these people, like a volunteer or recruiter for Kanye West, give us a call, because I want a shirt,
Yeah, can we get one?
Yeah, I want one.
Or a sticker?
Right. And also, as we reported, Kanye went off the other day talking about how he wanted to divorce Kim, and it was a big old deal. She went to Wyoming, where he is on the ranch. This past week, there was pictures of them crying and talking in the car, and they were at a drive-through and all this. And yeah, and it's sad because she is now returned to Los Angeles without Kanye. It's been 2 days she was there. And it says the trip was pretty intense. It says that she really didn't get a lot accomplished. She basically wanted to have an understanding. And we know that Kanye's off his meds, which, you got to get on your meds, my friend.
He might be back on them, though, because things have smoothed out a little bit.
Yeah, but the way that I see it is this, is he's got a lot going on. But I think the proof is in the pudding right there. If she's not with him right now, then I don't think she's going to be with him in the long run. If he's trying to run for president, she should probably be there as a first lady-esque type of responsibility.
They've been together through tough times. They remember that Paris thing? They were there.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Remember, he stopped his show because she got her jewelry stolen in that Paris thing. Right? So he loves the girl. He'll do anything for her. But I'm kind of thinking here, if she's already back in California, No, man. She needs to stay with him, work it out there in Wyoming, and then be like, you know what, man, if you're serious about this president thing, let's go make it happen. I mean, she's doing this stuff with prison reform, and she's literally getting people out of prison, so maybe she can help him with the presidential run as well. She needed to stay there. She needed to be with him. This is just a telltale sign. Is like, dude, you're going your way, homie, and I'm going my way. I'll catch you in the flip side at her kids' birthday parties. That's pretty much it. That is your E on the Q.
New music trending now on Q107.5. What it do is support the baby.
No, it's stretched. I need to open up this window. Man, I'm telling you, you know how this was blueberry. God, what is raspberry?
Drive your ambition with a new ride from Gossett Mitsubishi on the Pike. 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage G4, $149 a month with 41 mpg highway, or buy for $12,435. 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is ready for any adventure at $229 a month, or buy for $18,533. And cross over the summer in a 2020 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, only $19,137 or $239 per month. And better yet, they're all backed by a stellar 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Mirage G4, $149 a month. Outlander Sport, $229 a month. And Eclipse Cross,
We need to find the safety
$239 a month.
dance.
Feel safe and confident while shopping at Gossett Mitsubishi. 1870
You can dance if you want to.
online at memphismitsubishi.com.
Stock up on major savings for back to school now at JCPenney. Shop our BOGO deals on select basics and more for your family. Even select Liz Claiborne towels or buy one, get one free. Plus, get an extra 20% off a coupon. Or find select Nike styles for the family at 25% off. And get 40% off select Levi's for him and her. Plus, shop tax-free this weekend. The savings are top of the class at JCPenney. Tax-free details vary by state. Nike and Levi's excluded from coupon. Offers now valid. Conditions and exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
Progressive presents The Sounds of the Old World. The year is 2019, and someone is waiting for the previews to start in a movie theater.
Hey, you want anything? Popcorn? Soda? No, nothing?
This has been The Sounds of the Old World. Brought to you by Progressive, where drivers can still switch and save like it's 2019.
Quote today at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
M-Town traffic update.
Hey, roadways look pretty good. You're doing a great job out there. Just watch out for some closures due to road construction, like Holmes Road at US 78, Lamar Avenue. Other than that, things are looking pretty good. You might be aware of that long-term road construction, though. Lamar Avenue, Highway 78 at TN 175 East Shelby Drive. For automatic traffic anytime, download the Q107.5 app.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, what plan did COVID-19 put on hold for you?
If I woke up without you, I don't know what I would do. Thought I could be single forever till I met you. Usually don't be falling fast. You got a way of keeping me coming back to back. I just found out the only reason that you loving me was to get back at your ex-lover, but before you leave, usually I would never even care. Baby, I know you're creeping, I feel it in the air. Every night and every day, I try to make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that. Baby, I hope that this ain't karma, 'cause I get around. You wanna run it up, I wanna lock it down. Usually don't be falling fast. You got a way of making me spend up all my cash. Every night and every day, make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. You could use me, baby. Savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. Girl, you could use me, 'cause I still want that. You're savage love.
Wake up, Memphis.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. This is the world famous WHBQ
FM.
Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up.
It's the Q Morning Show
On Q107.5.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Hope.
Hey, good morning, Latty. We were told we'd see some drizzle. We got drizzle right now, 79, getting up to 91. Supposed to be raining in the afternoon. It's 8:03.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, we want to know at 375-1075, what plans did you have that COVID-19 make you put on hold? But right now, we're going to take you back in time, July 29th. And this time, the President of the United States was George H.W. Bush, the senior, the older one. The Prime Minister of the UK was Sir John Major. Diggstown was one of the most popular movies of the year, and it had a great poster, by the way. Great poster. And if you were a big reader, you were probably reading The Colony. I never saw that. But the number one song that you were listening to in the country on this date, July 29th, was by
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. A little bit of this Baby Got Back action in the year 1992.
God, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. But, you know, who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute, okay? I mean, her butt is just so big. I can't believe it's just so round. It's like out there. I mean, gross. Look. She's just so black.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough, cause you notice that butt was stuffed. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get whipped up and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. Ooh, rumpa smooth skin. You say you wanna get my beans? Well, use me, use me.
It's on now?
Average brew beef. I see her dancing. To hell with romance and she's sweat, wet. Got it going like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines. Seeing flat butts on the thing. Take the average
On the thing.
she gotta pack much back. So fellas, fellas, your girlfriend got your butt. Shake.
All right, man. Later, Jason. Have a good one, dude. Nah, man. Hope it's time to hog that fan, dude. Jason already knows, man. Money. I want the merch. That's right, man. We got you covered, dude. Yep, everything's canceled, man.
Now here's my scandal. I wanna get you home and double up. I ain't talking about Playboy, cause silicone parts are made for toys. I want them real thick and juicy, so find that juicy double. Mix a lot's in trouble, begging for a piece of that bubble. So I'm looking at rock videos. Knock knee bimbos walking like hoes. You can have them bimbos. I'll keep my women like Jojo. A word to the big soul sisters, I wanna get with ya. I won't cuss on
Well,
ya.
they just said the girl looked black, so.
So, ladies, if you wanna roll my Mercedes, turn around, Stick it out. Even white boys got to shout. Baby got back.
Huh? What's that? What? SEX? Yeah. Huh. Really?
Sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Some brothers want to play that hard roll and tell you that the butt ain't gold, so they toss it and leave it.
And I pull up to retrieve it.
So Cosmo says you're fat. Well, I ain't down with that. Cause your waist is small and your curves are kicking.
After what word? I'm looking at the thing. After what? After freak? Okay.
Red beans and rice didn't miss her. Some knucklehead tried to diss. Cause his girls are on my list. He had game, but he chose to hit him. And I pull up quick to get with him. So ladies, if the butt is round and you want a triple X throw down, dial 1-900-MIX-A-LOT and kick them nasty thoughts. Baby got back. Baby got back. Little in the middle, but you got much back. Little in the middle, but you got much back. Little in the middle, but you got much back. Little in the middle, but you got much back.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Oh, we should have seen this drizzle coming. We got drizzle big time. 79 in the great city of Memphis. It's supposed to be raining full-fledged around 1 o'clock, getting up to 91, 808.
Coming up here in just a little bit, we're going to be talking about what plan did COVID-19 get put on hold for you? And I know a lot of people want to take vacations and things like that, but also all morning long, we're talking about the greatest and the best wedding songs of all time. And it doesn't have to be like just slow or whatever. It can be like party songs because they're at the wedding/wedding reception.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, they're in the same ballpark for sure. We got a text at 235-1075. Rochelle said, Walk the Moon, Shut Up and Dance. Perfect song. Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Shut up and dance! Just shut up and dance!
It's kind of rude, though.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of dances, what about the safety dance? Do you remember that song?
Oh, my God. I love that song. Do you have it?
You know who sang this? It's probably the dumbest name in the history of names.
Men Without Hats, right?
Men Without Hats.
They don't
That's
have
the
hats?
name of a band.
But that's the nature of band names sometimes. They get a little bit crazy. Well, what's left, you know?
I don't know. Check it out. Here we go. Okay, I got this.
Leave your friends behind, 'cause your friends don't dance.
And if they don't
dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
I see.
See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find.
And then everyone gets on the dance floor and they start high kneeing it, you know,
Yeah.
and they just moving their arms, all dancing all dumb. We can dance. Yeah! I love that.
Oh, man. I love that one so much.
Great song, dumb band name, though.
Men Without Hats, absolutely fantastic. You're a man without a hat right now.
Yeah, but you know what? If they wear a hat, I swear I'm snitching on them and busting them out. That's exactly what's happening.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. If they're in a concert and they're wearing a hat, yeah, you have to say something. Look at Hallelujah from Jeff Buckley. Hallelujah.
Love this song.
That's a good one. Have a listen to that.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah.
You want to hear?
It's a good one.
You want to hear? You want to hear something about Jeff Buckley?
What's going on with Jeff Buckley?
Jeff Buckley passed away here in Memphis, Tennessee. If you didn't know that, Jeff Buckley's he was a really good star, but he died in Memphis, Tennessee, May 1997 at the age of 30 years old.
Oh,
they say that he went down, he drowned after wading in the Mississippi River in the harbor. He went for a late night swim and then he ended up going off to the river and passing away.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Great song though, Hallelujah. Great song.
Incredible. A wonderful wedding song, no
Yep.
doubt. That's a great one. But, some of them can be kind of fast-paced. We just got a text at 235-1075. I'm trying to find it right now. Cupid Shuffle. Which is perfect. Oh, here it is.
Do you know who sang the Cupid Shuffle?
Who is that?
Cupid.
This is all they came up with, too, right?
Right.
But it's legendary.
See, my mom will go to a wedding. She'll hear this song, and she sees everybody dancing, so she'll go out there to the dance floor. She doesn't know how to do the dance, so she's in the back staring at everybody else, and she's that lady, the little old lady, like bumping into people, be like, I'm sorry, I don't know the words, you know?
But
you know that lady at the wedding,
right.
You know?
But it's perfect because everybody's doing the same dance. She'll get it.
That's right. Well, then you run into her 30 minutes later over at the free wine, and then she's like, oh, I ran into you on the dance floor. Or maybe that's just my mom. Speaking of that, me and my mom had plans during the COVID-19, but apparently they got put on hold at 375-1075. We all had a lot going on this year, and we all had plans. Summertime, man. We should be like at the beach. We should be hanging out with family that lives in different states or going to like amusement parks. But guess what? We can't because COVID came.
Yeah, it did. And it's hanging out right now. So, you had to postpone some of your plans.
Yeah. What plans did you have to postpone?
Ludwig sent us a text at 235-1075. Ludwig was supposed to be going downhill sledding in the Swiss Alps, but I had to cancel it.
Wow.
Sorry, Ludwig. Yeah, that's well, hey, you know what? Maybe later you can get that going.
That's what I'm saying. So I was supposed to go to different festivals. I'm a big festival guy. I love live music and concerts. And I was going to go to this festival called Lock-In. It's supposed to be in basically Virginia, and they have like members of the Grateful Dead since I'm 100 years old, my favorite band. But it's like a jam band kind of a festival, and it's 3 days where you camp out, you get to do all that kind of stuff. But they're obviously, they don't know what they're going to do with it right now. They're eventually going to stop it and put it on hold because you can't go out there camping. You're not going to have places to wash up and showers, and basically for health reasons, they're not going to have all that for you, so they're going to have to stop that.
Yeah, I think you're better off anyway, because Grateful Dead, who's heard of it?
Whatever.
You know what I mean? So I think you dodged the bullet there.
It'll be me and 3 other people just sitting there by ourselves, like we'll stand 6 feet apart because we'll have the whole field. But I was supposed to do that, and then every year I go to Texas to see my friends, and we go take a float trip down the Guadalupe River. We basically kind of start in like Austin area and kind of end like right around San Antonio.
The Guadalupe River, does that take you all the way to Guadalupe?
It does.
Oh my goodness.
It does. But that's what we do. And a lot of people do the same thing when they go to Arkansas. They go to like Hardy, Arkansas. They go to Spring River. That's what it's called. A lot of people do the same stuff over there, but a lot of these trips got canceled because the people who run like the cabins and stuff, they close them down because they don't have the force to sanitize everything constantly.
It seems like floating on an inner tube on a river would be safe, because
absolutely.
you're like far away from everybody.
You have to worry about snakes.
Well, yeah, what's safer than that other than the snakes? I think you're in a decent situation.
Right.
Doing that. You'd think that might still be happening, but it's not.
Right.
A lot of weddings have been canceled, too. You got a text, 235-1075 on that. Said, I was planning on going to a wedding. Now I'm not, in all caps.
Oh, wow.
Just the not was in all caps. But a lot of this stuff's going to get rescheduled, though.
Yeah.
So, you have stuff to look forward to now.
We got a text at 235-1075. Brian said his high school graduation. He's supposed to graduate this year. You did graduate.
Yeah.
You just didn't have the ceremony.
Yeah, that's rough.
So I get it, man. Nobody planned for COVID-19, and COVID-19 did not plan for us either. 375-1075. What plans did you have to cancel because of COVID-19?
Later, Jason. It's hogged up, brother. It's hogged up. Yo, kids, what up? What up? What up? A chicken fight. What up, Date?
Blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
It is a nice day, too. 81, partly cloudy, getting up to a 91. We'll see some rain in the afternoon. It's 8:18.
Coming up at 8:30, we're going to be talking about how the Q cares, and also we're going to be feeding our frontline workers and our first responders who deal with the COVID-19 on a daily basis. We'll get into that at 8:30. But we want to know also at 375-1075, what plans did you have that COVID-19 made you put on hold?
Yeah, we got a text at 235-1075. A lot of plans are getting canceled. Pendleton is no different. He was supposed to go to a Comic-Con in San Diego. Everyone dress up like comic book characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Pendleton had to reschedule that. Well, everyone did.
Well, we have two Comic-Cons here. One's in I think November. The other's in March. They didn't have the one in March. And then they don't know if they're going to have the one in November because of that. And I like comic books and stuff like that, so I usually go to that. So that's not cool.
Do you dress up when you go?
No, I'm not like a cosplayer. But I collect rare toys that are like in the boxes and stuff, and usually like action figure kind of stuff. Whatever. I'm kind of geeky to a point.
Can I take some out and play with them?
Heck no.
Dude,
you know what I have? I have a Steve Urkel from 1991. It's like 2 feet tall. It's in the box, never been opened.
Is that like the string
yes,
that you pull it and it talks and stuff?
Did I do that? Dude, I still have that thing.
Is it at least on the outside of the box, the string, so you can pull it occasionally?
Yeah. Okay, and it still works.
That's pretty good, actually.
But anyways, I get the Comic-Con, dude. A lot of other things were canceled. My father just moved to California to live with my brother, and I was supposed to take a trip out there. I can't go out there right now. I just don't feel like doing that. Taking off work, and we Zoom. We hit the Zoom up.
Yeah, Janet had a roller derby competition. They got canceled. I've never been to one of those.
Really?
Roller derby. It seems a little bit dangerous. You can throw elbows, I'm told. Stuff like that.
Yeah, they're really fun. We have a league here in Memphis. Let me tell you this too. What got canceled is the basketball tournament, the basketball league I'm in. I'm in a basketball league at the JCC. Yeah, and this is my first year, dude. I'm healthy. I'm good to go. Everything's great. And all of a sudden we play like 6 games and we're going to have to cancel it. So we don't know when we're going to be back, to play the games.
So you already played 6 though.
Yeah.
How'd you guys do out of those?
Pretty
6
good.
games?
Ned, new edition Daryl.
Yeah.
He's on the team too, and he's good.
Is he always talking about New Edition when you guys are playing? The wonderful man?
He is, but he's a really good athlete. He really is. Shout out to Ned. Also on our Facebook page, Michael said a Pearl Jam concert got canceled. He didn't get to go to.
Man.
Tim said a cornhole tournament. And then Angela said Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Joan Jett, and Poison are supposed to be at Nashville. And the Black Crowes as well, so she'd missed a whole bunch of concerts.
That's the worst. Alex is texting us at 235-1075. I had to cancel an entire work incentive trip to Mexico for 60 people and a personal trip to Turks and Caicos.
Ugh.
That's unfortunate, man. Well, this stuff could still get rescheduled down the line. You know, I mean, that was going to be fun, but best to be safe. We got situations.
We got Andrea. She just sent us a text at 235-1075. She says, moving. I got a brand new job in Michigan, and I'm still working from home, but we're supposed to move. So now I bought a house in Michigan, and I'm paying for it for the past 4 months, and I haven't even been living in it. And I'm still paying on the house I live in now here. Wow.
Yeah, that's we didn't expect this, didn't anticipate this. I got a text too. I would be in Tokyo right now watching the Olympics.
Ooh, that's right. The Olympics got canceled.
Yeah.
We should have our own Olympics.
Well, we kind of do. We kind of do have our own Olympics going on a little bit. Marathon on the microphone a little bit. I tell you what, I had to cancel. I was supposed to go see Rage Against the Machine with my brother in Chicago.
Really?
I was.
What, but isn't like Zach De La Roca, the lead singer, like a relative of yours?
Yeah, he's my cousin.
That's so crazy that that's your cousin.
And I was gonna tell him that when I went to the concert.
Does he even know?
I don't know. I don't know if it's on his radar yet.
It needs to be. It's Rage Against the Machine.
My man, I'm here.
He can play the backyard. He can play the Q1075 studio, dude.
He'd bring me on stage too. And let me rap a few lyrics,
Right, and he's going to be like, who are you? And you're like, dude, I'm your cousin.
I'm your cousin.
Like, yeah, okay, you're my cousin.
Through marriage.
375-1075. What plans did COVID-19 make you cancel?
Q1075.
Custom designed for the Mid-South.
This is Harry Styles.
It's Doja Cat.
This is Roddy Ricch.
The #1 hit music station.
You promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it.
Yo, what up, D? What plans did the COVID make you cancel, dude?
Let it burn, sang off key in my chorus, 'cause it wasn't yours. I saw the signs and I ignored it. Rose-colored glasses are distorted, set fire to my purpose, and I let it burn. You got off in the hurting.
That's what dude said. What didn't it make me cancel? That's true. An Alaskan cruise? Yeah, we'll do one more. I mean, because we don't have anything else to do, It's kind of dead, but yeah. My daughter's 8th grade graduation gift was a trip to New York and 3 Broadway shows. Wow. Yeah. We'll do. You do wedding song? I mean, we should be doing trending though right now. It's 8:25. Let's skip trending. We'll skip trending.
You want to jump on and do like fire some of these off real quick? Do like 3.
Yeah, and then trending.
Go into trending right after?
Yeah, let me make sure. Let me bring that up real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Dude, these people are hitting up on that. They're pissed. Yeah. This dude said life. The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
It's going to be a nice day. Well, it's a little bit rainy. It's drizzling right now, 81, getting up to 91. It's supposed to open floodgates of rain around 1 o'clock, 8:27 in Memphis.
Here in just a few, we'll be talking about what's trending in Memphis, but right now, 375-1075, what plans did COVID-19 make you cancel or put on hold?
TV chef from Memphis is not pleased on the text line, 235-1075. Disney trip and a cruise, cancel.
Horrible. Brett says 5 fish shows, Nashville and Deer Creek. Wow.
Is it fish with a PH?
Yeah, that group Fish. It's like a jam band. Wow. And that's expensive. Concert tickets and travel and all that.
Over here, my honeymoon to St. Martin got canceled. Alex said that.
Wow. Candace says an Alaskan cruise. Wow. And those are so beautiful, too.
This is interesting. I got a couple texts that were kind of close to each other. Brittany said, my divorce has been halted by the Rona. And shortly thereafter, a text from Michael that said, I would be divorced right now.
Oh, that would be fantastic. This is not fantastic. Diana says, my daughter's 8th grade graduation gift was a trip to New York and 3 Broadway shows, all canceled. Wow. Dude, I hope you get a refund, Slick. Woo. All right. Let's see what's trending. Oh, my bad. The coronavirus is what's trending. Yeah. There we go. For the past 5 months, it's been trending. The coronavirus here in Tennessee, the cases are 99,000 as of Tuesday. That was yesterday. And the Shelby County Health Department reported that there's 528 new cases of COVID-19 here in Shelby County. That brings the grand total to 19,000 cases here in Shelby County.
Of course, that's all from the beginning, though, right?
Yeah, that's from A1 day one. This is not like every single day. But, man, 528 new cases?
That's a lot.
Come on, man. Look, just you know what you're supposed to be doing. I don't care what you think. Just wear your mask, please.
It can be fixed pretty easily, right? Just wear the face mask.
Right.
Sanitize surfaces. Wash your hands frequently.
Look, I'm not plugging nobody, but here's the deal. When I go into a place, when I get out of that place, I have this bag with me, right? It's like a little North Face shoulder bag that I wear now, and now it's just part of my life. I have hand sanitizer. Kroger just stocked up on hand sanitizer, kids, for $3. It's easy. Go in there, grab it, put it on your hands, and you feel so clean when you get back into your car or back in on the bus or back in wherever you need to be. You just feel clean. So wash your hands for 20 seconds. And please, kids, cover your nose in your mouth. Cover your nose in your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, you do feel confident, too. After you've been to a place, you touch a bunch of stuff, you don't know what's going on.
Right.
Back to the car, sanitize your hands. You're like, okay, now I feel like I can touch.
Right.
I can touch my face, perhaps, because I just killed whatever was on my hands. So you just feel better after doing it.
The worst thing is I was going out to the store the other day. Anyways, I put some gum in right before I walked in the store, and I was like, ugh, chewing gum with a mask on isn't good. All right, kids, you're going back to school virtually, though. Shelby County came out on Monday, and they said, you're going back to school, kids. You're going to do it virtually. So that's the way it works. Parents, if you have any
questions about how it works, I would get in contact with the school board, maybe the schools where your kids are supposed to go themselves, and talk to them about that. Now, the teachers actually have an option. They can teach from home or they can teach in the school, like in their classroom. Teachers, if I was you, I would just do it I'll do it from the classroom, wake up, get your day started, go do something. You have the whole, chalkboard that you can use.
Yeah, you're going to need that.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have a camera on you, and then all the students will be at the house on Zoom or whatever, watching you teach your class. Yeah, I mean, you're used to doing that, too.
Absolutely. And then Collierville parents had a meeting yesterday with their school board out there. They wanted to go to school for 2 days a week and then 3 days online. Well, apparently they nixed that, and they basically said, they said that they're going to do that. The parents want the kids to go 5 days in school. That's not going to happen. They're going to be going to school 2 days in school, 3 days online, or I think they may have the option to go virtual too.
Most of them wanted to go to school 5 days a week, didn't they?
That's right. And of course, all the Bill Street bars are closed, and basically every restaurant or bar around here, if you have 50% food sales, 50% alcohol sales, a lot of them are closed, but you can do to-go orders too. So before you go out and take a trip somewhere, I would maybe call, make sure they're open, and see if you can get a to-go order, and that is what's trending in Memphis.
Yeah.
I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna walk away. I've been thinking of our future, cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect. I've been praying for forgiveness, you've been praying for my health. When I leave this place, hoping you'll find someone else. Cause yeah, we still young, there's so much we haven't done. Getting married, start a family, watch your husband with his son. I wish it could be you, but
Man, someone's gonna go to Vegas. Let's go to Panic in Austin.
my life was kinda slow, but I got so many blessings. Happy you were mine, it sucks that it's all ending. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head.
Too long.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're here with me. I'm sorry if I tear up. When me and you were younger, you would always make me tear up. Taking goofy videos and walking through the park. You would jump into my arms every time you heard a bark. Cuddle in your sheets, sing me sound asleep, and sneak out through your kitchen at exactly 1:03. Sundays went to church, but Mondays watched a movie. Soon you'll be alone. Sorry that you have to lose me.
What do we got? Oh, Q cares. This? Yeah. We'll do Q cares after that, right?
Post Malone is also taking steps to turn his favorite drinking game into business.
I'm like, make it happen.
Yeah, Beer Pong League.
I'm all in for this. We have to come up with a Memphis name for our Memphis team. Are we going to be the Memphis Pongers?
901 Pong or 901.
I just want to play. Put me on the team. You're going to be on the team. Look, Lucky, I believe in you. You're a tall drink of water. You have long arms. You can just reach over the table and just drop it in, dude.
Just
You're going to be the team captain.
I don't know. Post Malone plays this game every day.
Our money's on Lucky, dude. Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate that.
The Q Morning Show on Q 107.5.
That's good too. It shows you're tall, so it gives people a perspective of things. Yeah. It wasn't that funny. It was topical too. I try to throw in almost everyone's voice or whatever, but I just want to see if we get them topical. And, I think having those promos are so key because they play all day long, and then let's say that you heard something that was really funny, but you work nights and you don't wake up till 11 or 12 in the afternoon. That one day that you wake up early, you may tune us in because, I remember they laughed, that was funny, I may check them out, I'm up. I went to the gym yesterday, and the dude, I wear my mask, my 107, he goes 107.5, huh? And I was like, yeah, man, you listen? He's like, yeah, it's on my car. I was like, cool, dude. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's on his dial. Oh, yeah, it's on my car. Yeah, man, good, yeah. Right. This is really cool. I'm excited. This guy, he basically kind of runs this Grateful Dead, Tennessee Grateful Dead Facebook group. I'm like, it's really cool for if you're a fan, him and his wife, I think, made shirts.
Locations throughout the Mid-South.
They have pockets, but it's the Grateful Dead logo with the inside the little thing. It's the Tennessee. You know, like the circle with the 3 stars. Anyways, he was selling. I bought one the other day. I'm excited. I mean, he's got to ship it, so hopefully it'll be.
We stand for something or fall for anything. The Republican Party of Ronald Reagan won the Cold War by focusing on family, faith, and freedom. Today we have new challenges with disease and economic uncertainty. But if we don't lose our way, if we don't descend into petty squabbles and soundbite policies, if instead we focus on family, faith, and freedom, I promise you, we have solutions. That's why I'm asking for your vote. I'm George Flynn, and I approve this message. Paid for by Flynn for Senate.
M-Town Traffic Update.
Let's have a look at the roadways, see what's going on. We got some long-term road construction to be aware of. Austin P Highway, Highway 14. It's between Old Covington Pike North and Kerrville Rosemark Road. Be careful out that way. Also, if you're on the roadways, just be careful out there. It is a little bit slick. And be advised that there's still some long-term road construction. Lamar Avenue, Highway 78 at TN 175 East Shelby Drive. For on-demand traffic anytime, download the Q1075 app.
Coming up in 3 minutes, we're going to let you know why the Q cares.
Yo, yo, yo. Same here, divorce has been halted. Wow, Jeremy, that's crazy. Wow, Humphreys McGee, 3 nights in a Harpa concert hall in Iceland. Had 10 days exploring volcanoes, glaciers, capped off with the shows. Wow, and he's put a picture of the venue. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, I don't have an entry. Seven concerts, a trip to Europe, Japan, and a cruise to Belize. Yeah, it was a great song. We played it. It's awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wow, that's cool. I like that.
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Look what a nice day it is. Partly cloudy, 81. Now, know this, it's not going to last, though, because the rain's coming in the afternoon. 80% chance of that around noon. 91's the high, 841.
Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to let you know why the Q cares. But right now, all morning long, we've been talking about what's like the best wedding song of like all time. And it doesn't have to be a slow one. It can be. It can be like a reception song. But like, what's the best wedding songs of all time?
Q1075 stream. Good people on there. Always come out in droves. Got a great one right here. Ben Folds with The Luckiest.
This is the greatest song ever.
Yes.
Get it, Ben. It's a fantastic song. Look, I was at a friend of mine's wedding, and they played that song, and I had never heard it before. Dude, everyone is sobbing. And I just turned, and this is when I had like a camcorder, not like your phone to record. I just started filming everybody, and then I made them a tape, whatever, as like my wedding gift to them, whatever. That's one of the best songs ever. If you've never heard it, it's called The Luckiest by Ben Folds.
Ben Folds.
Yeah.
A lot of people say he folds under the pressure, but he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he just plays piano.
He does he's so good on that piano.
Right?
That's a great one.
There's some other good ones too out there.
You know, John Legend's pretty good on the piano too. Oh, don't. That's a good one. I look at Christina Perri, 1,000 Years.
This is a good song.
How long?
Really? 1,000 years?
That's a really long time.
Really? 1,000 years, Christina?
Come on, seriously?
Christina, come on, get with me. It's a beautiful song. I don't know what's more attractive, the way that she sings or the tattoos that she has.
The way that she sings is beautiful.
One of my favorite songs of all time, and this might be one of the best, is I love Willie Nelson. I'm from, I grew up in Texas, so did Willie Nelson grow up in Texas. Always on my mind.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I can bring it up. Yeah, I can bring it up real quick.
Yeah, that is a good one. But while you're pulling that up, a great dance song everyone seems to be talking about, Uptown Funk. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Woo! Get it out on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Come on, Grandma. Let's do this.
And that one guy, he's out there. He's already got the blazer off. He's got the tie hanging down, and he's just jumping, his belly all sticking out, and he's just dancing with all the women.
Yeah, that's a song everybody can agree with.
Come on, Cousin Carl. Cousin Carl, stop it. God, we don't want to get kicked out of this wedding, bro. All right, I got Willie Nelson. Let me see this. You can turn him on.
If I made you feel second best,
I love his voice. Love Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind.
Getting a little help there, too.
Yeah.
You were always on my mind.
Beautiful
Come
Willie.
on, get it, Willie.
Maybe I didn't hold.
I just love Willie Nelson so good. We'll stop it. Just love Willie Nelson.
You're getting
so much.
emotional. You're getting emotional over there.
But we need to be emotional. You know what I'm saying? And you know who else is always on our mind? Frontline workers, first responders,
Absolutely.
people who put themselves in harm's way with COVID-19, and that's why the Q cares for you.
Absolutely, yeah. Such a huge cause. Partnered with a lot of local restaurants that were all in and very excited to help frontline workers out right now. Because, everybody loves a frontline worker. They're working hard right now. We're in a pandemic, but they're still going to work. They're doing what they have to do. So
Q1075, we want to hook you up if you're a frontline worker, if you're a first responder, or if you know somebody who is. Go to our website. It's easy. It's Q1075.com/QCares. The letter Q and cares. And what we're going to do is fill out the questionnaire right there. It's going to say, where do you work? How many people are on your team? And why would you why do you deserve this? And we're going to feed you. We know you work tirelessly all these different hours, and you put yourself in harm's way, and we really, really appreciate you guys. We really do. We've already got, we've had over at least 50 submissions already. Like Lucky said, we partner with a whole bunch of different restaurants, and more restaurants are wanting to partner with us. Yeah. This week, we're going to have our very first one, so don't wait. Get it in right now. Q1075.com/QCares.
Summertime. Hot guys. Hotter girls. And Q1075.
Yo, 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 what up, guys? Ooh, shoot. What up, what up, what up? Wow. So the Astros won the World Series against the Dodgers. And they said that the Astros cheated. It was like 2 years ago. Well, they played yesterday. The pitcher hit multiple players. He threw a 96-mile-an-hour fastball at one of the dude's head, which we should not do. He's just so mad, because they lost the World Series and the Astros supposedly cheated when they did. He also struck out one dude and said, "Yeah, nice swing, bitch." Wow. That's when both benches cleared tonight. Yeah, they got it all, bro. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, they almost did, it says. Dude, I love our manager. He's such a good dude. Yeah. He's a good dude. Let me see. Real Housewives too, man. Real Housewives.
Can't keep up with all the haps in Hollywood? Don't worry. The Q lives for it. E on the Q.
Kanye West for president 2020.
Whoa, hold up. I thought he decided not to run.
Yeah. Well, today he decided he wants to run.
He's running again. All right.
So, as you know, a couple weeks ago, Kanye West made a tweet, said he's running for president. Then, all of a sudden, a couple weeks later, he's like, or a couple days later, he's like, I don't know if I'm going to run. Okay, now I'm going to run. So, he's been going back and forth, but now apparently he hooked up with a bunch of people, and these people are super smart. They've been in the political game, so they're going to help him out. Problem is that he can't really get on the ballot in every state, though, Lucky.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but can we at least design some t-shirts and get some Kanye t-shirts going, some stickers? That's kind of what I'm concerned about. Run or not, I just want to see the shirt.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to see the logo. What's the campaign slogan? I want to know about all that.
I think you nailed it earlier. What'd you say?
Easy with Yeezy.
That's what I'm saying.
2020.
Boom, that's it. That's where come to my birthday. It's easy with Yeezy. I love it.
Oh yeah, because he's starting a new party too. Right?
He's starting the birthday party. So he's doing that. But then, of course, Kim K, his wife, went up to Wyoming this weekend to see him. He's not doing too good. They say he's off his meds. He does have bipolar disorder, which is definitely unfortunate, and he needs to get help. And we wish the best for him. But apparently, she left Wyoming without him. She went back to L.A. He's staying in Wyoming. And I think that just shows that the writing's on the wall that they're not going to be together.
Well, aren't they getting a house in Wyoming, though? Maybe he's, like, looking after it or something. We don't know the details on that.
Right, but, I mean, he kind of put him on blast, put her and her mom on blast on Twitter, like last week, saying, I'm divorcing her, her mom's crazy, too, and I'm not dealing with these people anymore.
Yes, but he deleted the tweet afterwards, so it doesn't really count. And he said he was sorry, too, and he kept that tweet alive, didn't delete that one.
Right, well, if you watch that TV show, none of his mental breakdowns or any of that's going to be filmed because Kim say no. But I'll tell you what is going to be filmed. If you're a fan of the Real Housewives of New Jersey or the Real Housewives of Orange County, they're all going to be shooting amid of the coronavirus. Yeah, Bravo said they're doing it. The Real Housewives of New Jersey are falling in line with the other housewives. They're getting back to work safely, said Teresa Gaidias. They're reassuring her. She's reassuring her role as top dog. It says the production tells us that the Jersey Girls are going to be shooting for the 11th season very soon. And much like the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Orange County, they have recently started to do so. Bravo halted the filming in March due to the pandemic, which is smart. Hello. But it looks like they're going to be all out and about and doing this. What do you think? Did they should be doing that?
Well, I wasn't requesting Real Housewives of New Jersey to be coming back anytime soon, relatively. But I know a lot of people do enjoy the program.
Sure.
I mean, maybe they'll be observing some social distancing, like on the show and stuff like that. Maybe will we have some masks on or something like that? Someone's wearing masks. At least like the camera crew's gonna be wearing masks, right?
Right. Yeah, they're trying to get Big Brother to as well. Want to do this. So it looks like these reality shows are trying to get started back. So at least we got something to watch, and that's your on the queue.
Zach Sang Show. Here's what you've missed.
I'm nervous to do this, but I'm handing the radio over to Daniel Zolot.
Oh, you were nervous. I was pretty nervous this weekend. Let me tell you what happened. So I looked in the mirror and I saw something on my back, and it was this giant black circle. And I was like, oh my God, is it like a new giant mole or a freckle? Do I need to get that checked out? What is going on here? And finally I got it. I knocked it off. And it was just a piece of melted chocolate.
What? See you tonight. Zach Sang Show.
Stock up on major savings for back to school now at JCPenney. Shop our BOGO deals on select basics and more for your family. Even select Liz Claiborne towels or buy one, get one free. Plus, get an extra 20% off with coupon. Or find select Nike styles for the family at 25% off. And get 40% off select Levi's for him and her. Plus, shop tax-free this weekend. The savings are top of the class at JCPenney. Tax-free details vary by state. Nike and Levi's excluded from coupon. Offers now valid. Conditions and exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
It's time to ride with the Gossett Kia Trade Up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event, where you'll find 0% for 72 months, plus up to $1,500 trade assist cash on select models. Road trip ready in 2020 Kia Forte $129 a month lease, 2020 Kia Soul $156 a month lease, or 2020 Kia Optima now $173 a month lease. And they're all equipped with America's best value 10-year 100,000-mile limited warranty. Forte $129 a month, Soul $156 a month, Optima $173 a month. Don't miss Gossett Kia's Trade Up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event. Gossett Kia 1900 Covington Pike, or shop 24/7 at KiaCovingtonPike.com. Ask for Bobby J. He'll put you in a new Kia today.
If you want it, we Gossett and Gossett Motor Cars.
36-month lease, $31.49 due at signing. 0 security deposit. Excludes ACQ fee, 10,000 miles per year, 20 cents. Excess mileage. Forte LE 239,865. Soul L77791. Optima G 447384. Includes all rebates and incentives. PF 59875. Excludes tax, title, and license. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid to end of the month with approved credit. Dealer stock only.
AC trouble? Your first call will be your last call. Call Air Doctors of Memphis, 901-598-HVAC. Owner Matt Davis is a third-generation, full-service air conditioning specialist. Air Doctors of Memphis services all major brands, and labor and parts are guaranteed 100%. Their yearly AC checkup is only $60, and 24-hour emergency service is billed at normal rate. Your comfort is their highest priority. Contact airdoctorsofmemphis.com or call 901-598-HVAC.
Get your laugh on with live stand-up comedy at its best nightly at Chuckles Comedy House. Plus good food, great drinks, and gut-wrenching laughter. Chuckles in Cordova at Germantown Parkway and Dexter Road, behind Huey's. Get live stand-up comedy tickets at Chuckles Comedy House.
This is the Q Morning Show with Latty, Lucky, and Hope on Q1075.
It's a classic me mistake. Someone gives me love and I throw it all away. Tell me, have I gone insane? Talking to myself, but I don't know what to say. Cause you let go, and now I'm holding on. I guess you don't know what you got until it's gone. Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find out you really love someone. Oh, and I do, and I do, and I do, yeah. Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find out you really love someone. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you gotta lose somebody. So don't tell me it's too late. Hearts are made to bend, baby, please don't let me break it. I knew I should've stayed, cause now you're moving on. And I don't know what to say, cause you let go, and now I'm holding on. I guess you don't know what you got until it's gone. Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find out you really love someone.
Wake up, Memphis.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. This is the world famous WHBQ FM. Germantown, Memphis.
Time to wake up.
It's the Q Morning Show
on Q1075.
Good morning, Memphis. Good morning, Lucky. Good morning, Kanye West. Good morning, Hope.
Hey, good morning, Latty. 81, partly cloudy in the great city of Memphis. It's nice right now. It's dry, but it's not going to last. The rain is going to drop around noon today, getting up to 91. It's 9 o'clock.
If Kanye West does not make shirts to say Kanye running for president, I'm going to have to make those, Lucky.
You got to get on that. You got to make those. But I somehow think they're available right now.
You really?
Gotta be.
You have to have one of those. Speaking of things you have to have, we've been talking about all morning long, what is the best wedding song? So that makes you think, what do you have to have at your wedding, right? Probably a bride and a groom. That's number one.
They have to show up.
375-1075. What do you have to have at your wedding? Oh, we got a family's got a first responder thing.
Sweet. Q cares. I'm going to call a lady from Moe's this week. Find out what they want to do. See if they could do it. Do you care on who we pick? I think... Of course they care.
No, it'd be good to probably someone get back in line, right? I mean, if you accumulate more, you still got like prospect.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not really like you're just picking somebody first. So,
That's all we're doing. I think maybe we just do the first one. The girl who sent us the first one was pretty good. She was a Stephanie. She got 11 people. LeBonner Orthopedics. You know, maybe what we can do is we can get in touch with her and find out. I guess the idea is call the lady at Moe's, ask if she can feed 11. Yeah. Wedding songs, right?
What do you have to have at your wedding?
Yeah.
It's your wedding song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the other stuff, man. I got it.
We'll do a wedding song on it.
Yeah. Maybe. The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
It's 81 in Memphis, partly cloudy, getting up to 91. Rain is coming around 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, 9:04 right now.
And make sure tomorrow you're listening to us at 7:30 because it is Ask Lawyer Bill, the smartest guy in the history of the world, actually.
Lawyer Bill going to be here tomorrow?
He's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh.
7:30, you can get in at 375-1075, your free legal questions. But right now we want to know, what do you have to have at a wedding? All morning long, we've been talking about what's the best wedding songs, right? So you got to have wedding songs, right? So what are the best wedding songs? And then you have to have stuff at your wedding.
Yeah, you do. Just to get you in the mood for what you must have at your wedding, let's play a few more of these best wedding songs. We got a text at 235-1075. Rihanna, We Found Love, Boy Did We. Perfect.
Yeah, I love that. Get you upbeat,
And give Calvin Harris a little bit of credit, too.
Shout out Calvin Harris.
He's on the
Hello.
turntables doing that stuff. That's a good one. We Found Love, Rihanna. Yeah, perfect. That's a good one. Whitney Houston.
Oh, dude.
I Want to Dance with Somebody.
You got to play it.
Here it is.
Yeah. This is when Aunt Janie comes out, boy. Aunt Janie hits that dance floor with that glass of wine in her hand, and you're like, no, Aunt Janie, you can't have the wine. And she's like, whatever, this is my nephew's birthday. No, you're at a wedding, Aunt Janie. Okay.
Aunt Janie, we love you, Aunt Janie.
You know what else makes Aunt Janie dance?
What's that?
This one right here. Just the beginning of it, you already know what's about to happen.
You didn't.
Yes, you have to play Bop, and everyone's like, oh my God. Right?
It'll make you move. It'll make you move away from the dance floor, maybe.
I mean, when I think of weddings, I think of the Hansons. I don't know. It's how I roll.
Do you really?
Not at all.
Not a bad option right there. But you know what? You get to choose the playlist at your wedding.
Right.
Whatever song you want.
Right.
And let's throw in one more real quick. Here we go. Randy Travis.
Oh, my gosh.
Come in, please.
This is a good song.
It is.
Talk about old men. Woo! Dude, that's some good stuff right there. Randy Travis. Just don't invite Randy to your wedding because he may end up hammered drunk and on the cover of TMZ.
But you can have whatever you want at your wedding, though. It doesn't matter what it is.
Besides Randy Travis, what do you need at your wedding? What do you have to have at your wedding? 375-1075. Look, I'm going to say this first. Before, the one thing you have to have at the wedding to make it all possible is a groom and a bride. Can we agree on that?
Some basic criteria, yeah. Got to have that. Also, someone to officiate, all that stuff. But, I mean, you get a little bit more fun when you say, man, I need to have a chocolate fountain. I'm going to need a chocolate fountain going on. The fondue fountain.
Yes.
Just chocolate dripping everywhere.
Yes.
I need to get that. And, if we can swing it, we'll try to get a personal chocolate fountain for everybody. Since it's a little bit, it's kind of a weird time right now. Maybe we don't want the same chocolate flowing or something like that.
You can't double dip.
Yeah, you can't double dip. That's a big rule. We'll have an officiator for the chocolate fountain just to make sure no one double dips. There'll be the double dip patrol.
I think the number one thing you have to have at your wedding, hands down.
Chocolate fountain.
Well, besides, no, okay, that's cool. Put that in the side, but open bar, dude. You have to have an open bar at your wedding. I hate going to weddings, and no offense to nobody, because probably people are listening, but look, I think it's a lot easier when I go in there and have an open bar and I tip, dude, rather than having to get paid, have to pay for every single drink. Dude, just put that in the stuff, bro.
Yeah,
open bar all day long.
It is exciting, when you got an open bar situation. And it gives you incentive, too. If you're going to go to the wedding, it's got an open bar, you're more likely to show up.
So I'm saying Aunt Janice can't dance to Calvin Harris with no wine in her glass. And if it's free, she can have 2 glasses of wine.
Kevin on the Ask the Q question, maybe they didn't have an open bar over there in Utah.
Oh, in Utah?
It's possible.
That's why he didn't want to go?
That's why I didn't want to
go. It's not a bad deal.
You might also consider having an ice sculpture. We just got a text at 235-1075. They want an ice sculpture of a swan at their wedding.
That's cool. I'm in for that.
Yeah. How big, though? Like, how big is the ice sculpture? Who's going to do it?
Life size?
Or like swan size?
Yeah. Oh, even better. What if they did like an ice sculpture of you and your bride? Now,
that
would be cool.
That would be good. Get there early.
And you know what? Oh my gosh, even better, you make it an ice luge where you put Goldschlager down it and it just goes all the way down like the coattails of your jacket. See, that's how you party.
Wait, a luge? So you're riding down a luge, though, right?
No,
that's a sport. That's
what they call an ice luge, where you pour liquor in one end of it and it goes all the way down this big block of ice where it gets really, really cold before you drink it.
Is there someone down at the bottom with their mouth open to catch all the stuff that's getting poured?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. You got to have that. Make sure you put that at your wedding for sure.
I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. Think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die out. I know, we know you weren't down for forever and it's fine. I know, we know we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. And there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Right? If the world was ending, you would come over, right? Right?
I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't scare me when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. The night we went drinking, stumbled in the house and didn't make it past the kitchen. Oh, it's been a year now. Think I figured out how to think about you without it ripping my heart out. And I know, we know you.
What do you have to have at a wedding? Open bar. Did you say someone said, "I crossed my heart"? The George Strait. You have that? I got it. I love that song. What do you have to have at a wedding? What up, Jenny? What up, Jenny Hart? We're not sure when Hope will be back. Probably tomorrow. Hey, Jenny.
But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? It's happy falling while I hold you tight. No, there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over, you come over, you come over, right? If the world was ending, you come over, right?
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
It's a good day. I mean, it's 82, mostly sunny, getting up to 91. The rain is supposed to be showing up, though, around 1 or 2 o'clock today, 9:13.
That was a good song. You could play that at a wedding, right?
That'd be perfect for a wedding.
If the world was ending, you'd come over, right?
Right.
But first, you got to have that wedding, too. 375-1075. We've been talking about the best wedding songs of all time. What did somebody say? They said George Strait?
Here we got George Strait, I Crossed My Heart on the text line.
I got it. Check this out.
Here it is.
This beginning is so good.
Our love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart.
And I'm wearing my cowboy boots. Yay.
From here on after.
Yeah, George.
Dude, I grew up watching this dude. I saw him probably about 15 times live in concert. Seriously, I grew up in Houston to a point, and he would always play the Houston Livestock Show and rodeo. So, man, all of his music is just beautiful. Check this out.
I crossed my heart and promised to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true.
I think you need George Strait at a wedding.
Yes, George.
I think you need George Strait at a wedding.
Nice job, George. Oh, to do a cameo.
Yeah, just to hang out. Just sit in the corner and play whenever I ask him to play. George, would you mind playing? Just go ahead and play.
Maybe do a meet and greet afterwards?
Well, we'll talk about that, but at least just play the songs. You know, he's just so good.
Well, we can get you on the Zoom thing, if you can't make it either, George. Backstreet Boys is good. We got a text, 235-1075. Classic jam right here. You can use this one.
Yeah. Why did... But this song, Lucky, this is where everyone's going to hit the dance floor. Everyone's just going to go in there for nostalgic reasons. And they're like, dude, we're going to party. This is exactly what we're doing. You know?
Got it?
Fantastic. What? Which one?
Oh, no. Backstreet Boys is the one.
Oh.
What were you saying? You were saying...
No, that song. Yeah, that was...
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that song.
Because
Because it's so nostalgic, you know? You're like, oh, wow, man, that's Backstreet Boys. I got to hit the dance floor.
Oh, it's perfect. We got a text at 235-1075. Jesse said you have to play Jesse's Girl.
Got to play
at
that.
The wedding. Yeah, sure, Jesse. I mean, it helps if your name's Jesse, I guess. Let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed.
I mean, it's a great song, but if your name is Jesse, you better play the song.
Right.
It's perfect. It definitely applies there for sure.
I got it. You ready?
Yeah.
Now, look. Go ahead. In sync. This I promise you. That's Justin Timberlake. I know someone who knows him.
Beautiful.
He's got a good voice. Here you go. This is a slow dance. And then you see your parents dance and you're like, ugh, gross, dude. Get a room, Mom. Get a room, Dad. Here we go. Check him out. He's good. and they're all wearing turtlenecks in this music video.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, come on. You got to wear that. Thanks, Justin.
There
We
go.
appreciate
That was
Justin.
a close one. We almost missed that. That was good. That's a good song.
Thanks, Justin.
That needs to be at your wedding.
Do you have to wear a turtleneck at the wedding? Should you wear a turtleneck at the wedding?
Well, at your wedding, you can decide what everybody wears. If you want everybody, even the guests, to all wear turtlenecks.
375-1075. What do you have to have at your wedding? We got a text from Stephanie at 235-1075, and she says, cheese platters. Nothing but cheese platters.
Cheese?
Yeah, I could do that. All different kind of cheases.
Well,
Yeah, I'm good for that.
Hang on now. Can we get some lactose intolerant cheese stuff going on for the people that can't eat cheese all the time?
Yes, that's the...
That's just no cheese.
That's just the meat tray. That's the meat tray next to it.
Okay, we got a meat tray. All right. Well, She said only cheese, exclusively cheese. Look at this text as well. Photo booth. Got to have a photo booth so people can, share some memory. You usually have someone roaming the lot with a camera, though. But a photo booth is fun. You put a bunch of fun stuff on, like some funny glasses and a weird hat and stuff like that.
Yes, definitely.
You need that at your wedding for sure.
You need fireworks. Some type of firework, I think, at the wedding.
Why do you need fireworks?
Well, you know, when like the bride and groom and they leave, people throw rice. Now they throw rice. They used to throw.
Well, you're not supposed to be throwing rice though, because the birds will eat the rice, and then I guess the birds explode.
Right. So now they throw like bird seed. I think is one of the things they throw, so they can eat them.
Yeah.
But dude, why don't you just have somebody in the corner over there and have like a nice little firework display, and you can walk down the aisle, walk down.
Well, it's gonna be it's gonna be daytime. Well, I mean,
just put up a black curtain or something to where like it'll show better. I don't know.
Get some snakes. Get some snakes for the pavement,
or some sparklers.
Yeah, for sure.
My friend, he got married. He had sparklers instead. But yeah, I think fireworks you'd maybe have to use at a wedding as well.
Yeah, no doubt. I can see the argument. We got a text as well. Give everyone paydays and Mountain Dews. Payday candy bar and a Mountain Dews for everyone. Hey, it's your wedding. You get to do whatever you want.
Ooh, we got a text at 235-1075. Ryan said, cupcake wedding cakes.
Okay.
So each little cupcake looks like its own little wedding cake.
Ryan.
That's pretty cool right there. That's an ingenious idea.
Ryan, do it.
Well, because you can't really share stuff because of COVID-19. So instead of like cutting the cake for everybody, everyone has like their own kind of cake.
Did you say hostess cupcake?
Ryan, you're on to something. You're on to something, Ryan. 375-1075. What do you have to have at your wedding?
Take a seat right over there. Sat on the stairs, stay or leave. The cabinets are bare and I'm unaware of just how we got into this mess. Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Oh, take a step back for a minute into the kitchen. Floors are wet and taps are still running, dishes are broken. How did we get into this mess? Got so aggressive. I know we meant all good intentions. So pull me closer. Why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come on over? I can't just let you go. Oh, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. Looking at you, I can't lie. Just pouring out admission, regardless of my objection. Oh, and it's not about my pride. I need you on my skin, just come over, pull me in, just. Oh, baby. just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, no, no, baby. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, yeah. I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, in the middle. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle, baby? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle, in the middle.
The number one hit music station, Q107.5, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Hey, it's a beautiful day. Mostly sunny, 82, getting up to 91. Rain's coming in the afternoon. It's 9:22.
We've been talking about what do you have to have at your wedding? 375-1075.
Hey, Q, who's this?
Hi, this is Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, were you trying to weigh in on the best wedding song of all time, or what you have to have at your wedding, or what you got?
Well, I was just going to say what my son and daughter-in-law had at their wedding. She wanted to have trees, so she cut down live trees from her dad's backyard, painted them white, and then she wanted candles to be hung by the branches. But during the ceremony, somebody opened the door and a wind came through, and the tree caught on fire.
Oh, my
So we
goodness.
We had to stop the wedding and blow out all the candles and then proceed.
Wow, so you're pretty much saying we need to bring a fire extinguisher to a wedding.
Yeah, she also had a smoke machine, so that she wanted a winter wonderland. So she had like smoke going down as she came down. It was beautiful. It turned out really beautiful.
Did we get a lot?
It was nice.
Did we get some great pictures though before like the melee?
Oh yeah, we got beautiful pictures.
Well, even better, did someone get a picture of the tree on fire?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, we should have got that picture too.
107.5, the number one hit music station, asking everyone to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds with soap and warm water. Don't touch your face. Cover your cough and sneezes, and practice good social distancing. Your friends here at Q107.5 care about you and the safety of your family.
All 75 months at 3.14 APR, G4, LHFO 7822, Outlander LUO 28772, Eclipse LZO 16320. Includes all rebates and incentives. PF 59875 excludes tax, title, and license. With approved credit, see dealer for details. Offer valid through end of the month. Dealer stock only.
Drive your ambition with a new ride from Gossett Mitsubishi on the Pike. 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage G4, $149 a month with 41 MPG highway, or buy for $12,435. 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is ready for any adventure at $229 a month, or buy for $18,533. And cross over to summer in a 2020 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, only $19,147 or $239 per month. And better yet, they're all backed by a stellar 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Mirage G4, $149 a month. Outlander Sport, $229 a month. And Eclipse Cross, $239 a month. Feel safe and confident.
I don't want back hair. I don't have back hair. I don't have any hair. What I prefer to have? Oh, eyebrow. Bushy eyebrow.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning the language today. That's BABBEL.com.
Number one hit music station all over Memphis, from the Chuckles Comedy House, Q107.5 studio.
All over, Sherry. All over. Best wedding song ever is Heavenly by Priscilla Renee, hands down. Okay. Dude, this lady just sent me a text. So, wait. Might need to bring this girl on this week. She sent me a thing and it says, Shelby County students are required to wear uniforms this fall even though they're 100% virtual. So they have to wear their uniform on camera. She said, you've been asking questions every day. This might be one to ask. And she sent me a thing, and this lady said that, like, we're excited to announce that we're partnered with Summer Kids Memphis to offer some great embroidered uniform options. You can order online. That's crazy. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, for sure. Wow, that's crazy.
And if you ever leave, then I'll never go on. Nobody, nobody love.
This is the Q Morning Show with Latty, Lucky, and Hope on Q107.5.
Check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Head toss, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit, gone dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there, swimwear, going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your funds out the door. I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause we don't love you anymore. So walk your funds out the door. Do your head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Head talk,
the number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
Just look outside. It's a really nice day. Just look, 84, mostly sunny in Memphis, getting up to 91, but enjoy it while you can, because that rain is coming, though, in the afternoon. You got like an 80% chance of rain around 1 o'clock. It's 9:32.
Coming up in just a minute, would you rather have a unibrow or back hair? You got to pick one.
Oh, man, you have to choose.
You have to choose one of them, but right now we're also talking about what's the best wedding songs of all time. Hands down, there's going to be a few of them.
You remember Linda Ronstadt? You remember her?
Love her.
Remember her doing her thing?
Love swoons unseen. That's what someone told me.
Did it?
But I don't know what it means. 'Cause I've done everything I know.
I love her voice, dude. She's so pure.
Oof. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that needs to be at your wedding. You have to play that song.
I love that song. I have almost every one of her records, dude. Yes, I'm old. I collect records.
Records, I guess they don't. Do they still make those?
Yeah.
I guess they sound better. Is that the reasoning behind this clunky record thing you have?
Oh my gosh, here it is. I found it. I got it.
What you got?
Oh, hold on. Give me just a second. All right, do you have one?
Yeah. How about Sam Cooke? Sam, go.
Love Sam Cooke.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took.
But what do you know, though?
But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
That's what I'm talking about, Sam Cooke.
Sam, get it, Sam.
Love
Beautiful.
some Sam Cooke. Here it is. Because this is a wedding song, and it's in the video. They're at a wedding. And since it's 98 degrees outside, you have to play some 98 degrees with the song I Do. You tell him, Nick Lachey. And look, this is legit because they're at a wedding.
Yeah, it meets the qualifications.
Right. Yeah. That's so sweet. Oh, Nick Lachey. I wonder if he played this at his wedding.
He must have.
Well, he got divorced. It's 98 degrees. You're sweating all over the place. And this song comes on. And people are like, yo, can we get a wardrobe change over here?
Oh, man.
You got to play the 98 degrees.
Is tuna a fish or a chicken? Do we know it?
The fish by the sea? I don't know. We'll ask Jessica Simpson someday. But right now, 375-1075, would you rather have back hair or just a huge unibrow?
Hang on one second. Back hair or a unibrow? You have to choose?
Yes.
Well, sir, I guess I'll take the lead on that then.
Yeah, I'm asking you. What would you choose?
Okay, so I'm going to go with back hair, all right, because, look, our face masks don't cover our unibrows right now, but a shirt will cover your back hair. I'm talking about, like, you don't see it, but the unibrow, bushy eyebrow thing is out in the open. It's for everybody to see.
Right.
24/7, 365. Like, I can also wear, like, a vest and just open it up, if I need to kind of air out my body a little bit. Wear, like, an open vest, cover up the back hair. And I'm told there are some women out there who like chest hair. Well, they could probably be talked into liking back hair too. It's like the same ballpark.
I mean, I guess, dude. He's looking like Sasquatch over there,
I guess, but there's only one option left, so you're going with the unibrow.
I'm going with the unibrow.
Why? Why though?
Because you can stare deep in my eyes or right on top of my eyes at my unibrow, and it looks like you're looking at me. I just think it'd be easier to shave and get rid of. You know what I'm saying? You could even make. If you had one long eyebrow, right, you could make like even 6 eyebrows if you wanted to.
No, you don't get to make 6 eyebrows.
Yeah, you could chop them up whatever you want. You could cut it if you wanted to. It'd be a lot easier.
Okay, I think that you can cut this stuff, but it's coming back in like 5 minutes. Like I can get rid of the back hair too, but it's going to return shortly, just like your unibrow. It's coming right back.
But what would grow back quicker? The unibrow or the back hair?
Oh, it's going to grow back at the same rapid fire speed. There's a reason why there aren't that many famous unibrow people. We got a few though. I mean, there's Bert. Look at Anthony Davis.
Wait, hold on. Bert from like
Oh yeah,
Sesame Street.
Bert from Sesame Street.
At least Bert from Bert and Ernie.
Yeah, he's probably the most iconic unibrow guy. And you know what? If you'll probably make it to the Mount Rushmore of famous unibrow people. Look at Frida Kahlo, if I'm saying that right, Mexican painter. You've seen her image everywhere.
There's restaurants named after her.
Yeah, Frida.
Yeah, she's got a mean unibrow.
Nicolas Cage has a unibrow too.
Really? I didn't know that.
But it's not like the full on. And your guy Adrian Grenier, if I'm saying it right, from Entourage.
Adrian Grenier.
Grenier, rather.
That's right.
He's got a unibrow too.
Really? But sometimes you just really can't tell. Well, man, if I had a whole bunch of back hair, dude, like that, there's no way. I mean, a little bit's great, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's got hair all over their body, but dude, I wouldn't want a Sasquatch-looking thing. It'd take you forever to dry.
No one sees it, though. Like, no one's going to see it. And, I mean, maybe if you got a lot, you could braid it to get a little bit more in control.
Dude, I had an uncle, and let me tell you something. When that dude wore a polo shirt, you could see it creeping out the back. You're like, bro, you got to, put it down. Do you have any hairspray? We can go ahead and just lay it down, dude. Come on, man.
You're wearing a turtleneck lifestyle now. You got to wear turtlenecks.
And if it reaches out the turtleneck, we got a problem.
We got a serious issue.
Pitbull, Naya, Neo, that's right.
I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything
Take advantage of the night, cause tomorrow I'm off to do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
tonight. I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything.
Reach for the stars, and if you don't grab them, at least you'll fall on top of the world. Think about it, cause if you slip, I'm gonna fall on top of your girl. What I'm involved with is deeper than the Masons, baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American idol, getting money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight, darling. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
And I might
The number one hit music station, Q1075, Latty, Lucky, and Hope in the morning.
84 in Memphis. Mostly sunny skies, getting up to blistering 91. But, it's going to get cooled off a little bit around 1 or 2 because the rain is dropping. Got an 80% chance of that. 942 in Memphis.
Coming up tomorrow at 7:30, my homeboy and your new lawyer, Lawyer Bill, is going to be on the show with us, answering all of your legal questions for free. Get in your calls at 375-1075 or just throw some text in there at 235-1075.
If you want to be anonymous and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've been talking about, we'll get to our would you rather have back hair or unibrow. We'll get to that.
That's a tough one.
But we've been talking about the best wedding songs of all time. And it doesn't have to be like the slowest songs or like the dance songs. Any kind of song, man. Party song, reception song. What's the best ones?
We were checking a list, too, and we're getting a lot of comments as well that kind of corresponds with this. Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud, which is a classic jam.
Yes.
Thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now.
Oh, get it.
Yeah.
Get it, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
That's good. That's at a lot of weddings. You've heard it at a wedding.
You know what you need at a wedding, though? You got to have diamonds. And there's only one diamond that you have to have at your wedding. You know what it is, Lucky?
You have to kneel down to get it?
It's a Neil diamond.
Touching hands, reaching out.
Come on, Neil.
Touching me.
Stay 6 feet away.
Touching you.
6 feet, Neil. Dang it.
Sweet Caroline.
Bye, bye, bye.
Good times never seem so good.
So good. So good. So good. I love that.
It pains me to lower Neil Diamond. Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Love that. You want to hear a little bit of history real quick about that?
What's that?
Neil Diamond has a son. His name is Dustin Diamond.
Get out of it.
Screech is his son.
No.
From Saved by the Bell.
What?
And you know who else his other son is?
Who's that?
You know the Beastie Boys?
Yeah.
Mike Diamond. That's his other son.
Man, you had me baffled at Screech. I mean, I'm having a hard time digesting that right now.
If you go to Google and you type in Screech or Dustin Diamond and Mike Diamond, there's a picture back. They're brothers. I mean,
That's
they're
crazy.
brothers, and they look identical almost.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Love that song, by the way.
We got a text at 235-1075. Best wedding song of all time. At Last, Etta James.
Oh, love it.
At last,
Yep.
my love has come along.
Thanks for the text on that one. That was beautiful.
Love Etta James, man.
Let me do another one real quick. Ray LaMontagne.
Oh, he's too good. He's too good.
Ray?
Where you move me, it's crazy. It's like you see right through me and make it easier.
He's so soulful.
Please me, you don't even have to try. Oh, because you are the best thing.
Woo! Man.
Man, we got your wedding playlist.
Play is feeling good. Let's get married today. Let's get married today.
We got a lot of great songs. So many good songs.
Beautiful day.
You know what happens though after you get married?
What's that?
You realize that your significant other either has a massive unibrow or has tremendous back hair. And you didn't know that.
It just grew overnight. You're like, wait, hold on, what happened? Who is this? Is that Bigfoot? So what would you rather have, Lucky? 375-1075. Look, man, would you rather have back hair or you rather have unibrow?
That's the big question. It's so you cannot hide the unibrow though. You can't. I mean, they have some of those like futuristic shades, I guess, that you can kind of wear that kind of cover your forehead as well.
Right.
But for the most part, there's no getting around it. It's gonna be pretty much impossible.
Fool, I'm calling the skin clinics, dude. They got something this microdermal, something another. They can take care of all that stuff.
Well, yeah, and they can get rid of the back hair too. But
they can do that. They can get rid of the back hair.
Situation we're dealing with is you got to stick with it. Yeah, keep it around for a minute.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the unibrow for sure.
You go in the unibrow, right?
Yeah. The only problem is you don't know like what side, like when your eyebrows and like trying to get your facial expressions going on, and this one thing just keeps going up and down, up and down.
Well, you know what? Your unibrow is going to really be accentuated because we got the masks. So all you're seeing now are eyes and eyebrows. You know what I mean? So, like, here comes a big eyebrow coming my way.
No, I'm
That's
done.
just Latty and his unibrow. He decided to go with one.
Make way! It's so big. Excuse me. There's only one of you, but I need a table for two.
Careful if you fall in love.
This is Q107.5 Artist Discovery, brought to you by Hitco Records. New on the Q, DeLacy, Cruel Intentions.
I like sex, I like flowers, I like attention. Don't ever put me second. I bet you won't find nothing feels this good this side of heaven. So stop talking, put my stockings down. You're my cruel intention. I bet you won't find nothing feels this good this side of heaven.
Think you got me, but the problem is I'm already hip. I see the play, I just been watching this happen. See the way you call me every day, it's obvious. Plus it's 2 a.m., you know what time it is. You just wanna have me come and chase you, boost your confidence. Shower you with flowers, give you all these daily compliments. Yeah. Careful if you fall in love, then it's gonna be a consequence. We keep going, there's no turning back, it ain't no stopping us. Had you, but I'm Gerald, what's your name? Burning in the flame, a little fling, you turn into a game. And since we started, it's never been the same. The idea of stopping, I can't even entertain. You driving me insane, craziest I met. Drinking champagne, we started on a jet. Took you to the Mile High, then we start to sweat. I got you in the bag, but you still playing hard to get.
I like sex, I like flowers, I like attention. Don't ever put me second. I bet you won't find nothing feels this good this side of heaven. So stop talking, put my stockings down. You're my cruel intention. I bet you won't find nothing feels this good this side of heaven.
When you over, this is light work. Love it when you put them heels on with that tight skirt. Sleeping over almost every night, wake up in my shirt. If we make it official, I think maybe this might work. That heavy, though we living in this moment. It's not even mine, but I treat it like I own it. 6 missed calls, but ain't tripping where your phone went. Ain't thinking about that now, nothing matters, got you so wet. Light a couple candles in the room, pop some Moet. Every single night I'm trying to go, but we ain't go yet. Finish and she clenches like she ain't trying to go yet. Yeah, I mean you crazy and you know that. You're crazier than me. Keep on playing mind games. I ain't got time for that to give me migraines. Only the realness is what's running through my veins. And every time I'm in that, she always screaming my name.
I like sex, I like flowers, I like attention. Don't ever put me second. I bet you won't find nothing feels this good this side of heaven. So stop talking, put my stockings down. You're my cruel intention. I bet you won't find nothing feels this good this side of heaven. So let me take you there. You ain't seen this side of heaven. This side of heaven. This side of heaven.
That was new music from DeLacy, Cruel Intentions, brought to you by Hitco Records and Q107.5. The Q. Summer sounds like this.
Why don't you say so?
Q. Non-stop. Hit music. The hottest hits all summer long.
Q107.5.
Signing zero security deposit excludes ACQ fee 10,000 miles per year 20 cents excess mileage Forte LE 239.865 Soul L777.91 Optima G 44.7.384 includes all rebates and incentives PF 598.75 excludes tax title and license. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid through end of the month with approved credit dealer stock only.
Get to Gossett Kia South for the trade up to a Kia Let's Road Trip sales event. We've got 0% for 72 months, plus up to $1,500 trade assist cash on select models. Best mass market brand and initial quality 5 years running with J.D. Powers. 2020 Forte 120 $129 a month lease. 2020 Soul, $156 a month lease. And 2020 Optima, $173 a month lease. And they're all equipped with America's best value, 10 years, 100,000-mile limited warranty. So whether you live in Horn Lake, South Haven, Olive Branch, or Memphis, you'll be happy at Gossett Kia Mount Moriah, 2680 Mount Moriah, or online, KiaMountMoriah.com.
If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars.
The COVID-19 antibody test is now available at the Shot Nurse. For non-symptomatic individuals, this test if you've had a previous infection with a virus. We have dedicated testing rooms available, and you can expect the results in 1 to 3 days. Call today to schedule your antibody test at any one of our 3 convenient locations. Visit shotnurse.com and click on COVID antibody testing for more details.
Protection in need with the personal touch. The Shot Nurse.
The number one hit music station. Ladies and gentlemen, all over Memphis. All over Memphis. From the Chuckles Comedy House Q1075 studio.
Q1075.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Shout out to your mom and dad for making you. Standing ovation, they did a great job raising you. When I create, you're my muse. The kind of smile that makes the news. Can't nobody throw shade on your name in these streets. Triple threat, you a boss, you a bank, you a beast. You make it easy to choose. You got a mean touch, you can't refuse. No, I can't refuse it. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Already passed, you don't need no approval. Good everywhere, don't worry about no refusal. Second to none, you got the upper hand now. Don't need a sponsor, no, you're the brand now. You're my rock, my Colorado. Got that ring, just like Toronto. Love you now, a little more tomorrow. That's how I feel. Act like you know that you are. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions.
No cap, no pretending, you don't need mentions. Got them saying goals, they don't wanna be independent. Tell them to mind your business, we in our feelings. It's 50-50 percentage. Attention, we need commitment. We gotta both admit it. It's funny, we both listen. It's a blessing, cause we both get it. You the best thing, and I don't need a witness. I'ma find me a ring and pray it's perfect fitted. Perfect.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. I will. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. That's all I plan to do.
This is the Q Morning Show with Latty, Lucky, and Hope on Q1075.
when I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, but I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Q1075, the #1 hit music station.
I feel by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment I started a place.